Hallelujah. I don't know. I think today was like a big makeup, and I really liked what they did. But that's just my opinion. So
Well, just set your
I'm not.
expectations
I'm not.
on
I'm not.
Age of Ultron.
I'm not. I'm not. What is
Bro,
up,
it's
ladies and
not going to be
gentlemen?
Infinity War. I can promise you that.
What is that? Okay. We're going on the air. We're talking about today's DC event for all you guys who are just joining. Listen, Infinity War. I already knew what was coming because I read the comics, and of course, I didn't know who was gonna be snapped, but I knew something like that, and I knew a majority of the heroes were gonna be snapped.
Yeah.
So I mean, that was like expected. I was expecting all that to happen. Endgame, however, I was not expecting any of that to happen, like, because that was like neither nor from the comics or anything. Like, they took some stuff from the comics, but then they kind of went their own original route, which I really liked. So
But the great thing about Infinity Wars was that although you expected it, they pulled it off so beautifully that when I was in the theater and it happened, everybody was pretty quiet heading out, just because like it had like hit like what's the saying, hit a chord with everybody.
Yeah.
You know? And like everybody like walked out pretty freaking quiet.
Here's my opinion. Everyone compares DC to Marvel so many times, and that bothers me a lot. Because
they have to.
You can't, though, because Marvel is more of a family-friendly storytelling business where they kind of try to tend to all ages. As with DC, and DC's always been a more story-driven, very dark world where you can't really compare the two, because one is trying to appeal to an entire audience, while DC has made its name from dark storylines and like people like Batman and like storylines like Dark Knight's Metal or Blackest Night, which are very dark storylines where...
Yeah. But here's the thing, Tony. I'm going to let you finish after this. But I'm gonna I'm gonna say this: if DC's good at making dark things, then make those things. Make the Joker, make the Dark Knight trilogy, and people love them, right? But when you want to be Marvel, i.e., Justice League, I think this entire new cinematic universe is trying to take what Marvel's doing so well and make it their own. It's not going to work. Yeah. I think they have to do those. They have to do the Batman. They have to do the Joker.
And this is why. This is why this event helped them today, because I will agree with you on this. They got into the cinematic universe too late. Marvel was already halfway through what they wanted to tell, and right when DC joined, like, Marvel was like, "Dude, we're already in the game. We're already like a phase and a half through." It's like
they didn't get in too late. They rushed to the end too soon.
They came in too late, and they rushed it, because here was DC's biggest problem. Hold on. Here was DC's biggest problem in the beginning. DC's biggest problem was, especially with Suicide Squad, you like this character, we're going to give them a movie. We have a slate of movies that we were going to do, but you like this character so much, we're just going to give them their own movie. That was their biggest issue. Now, after watching today's event, I feel like they're more on track to not do that anymore and finally plan shit out. Because after watching today's event, it looks like they're ready to go. They're ready for their next phase of things. They're making up the mistakes that they made with Justice League with the Snyder Cut, because people have wanted it for so long. It should have been the original cut we got from the beginning. There's talks that they're going to do the same thing with Suicide Squad and give us the Ayer cut, because the director had no involvement with editing the movie, and I feel like if he had a taste of editing the movie, it would have been a lot better. But DC is smart, because now, especially with this new Flash movie that's coming out, it's looking like they're going to explore the multiverse more, where if they want to reset anything, they can. They want to change anything at that point, they can. That's literally what the multiverse is for. And Flashpoint, the storyline, that's literally what that's for. Is to, if they need to reset anything or restart anything, they can do it with that one movie. I mean, they're bringing back Michael Keaton's Batman, for crying out loud. They're bringing back Ben Affleck's Batman in the same movie. So we'll see what happens. I mean, like I said, I'm not dissing one or the other. You know, I'm a big fan of both. I love Marvel. They do a great job in their movies and their comics. I've always loved DC because I've just grown up a DC fan. My dad has been a Superman fan all of his life, and me growing up, that's all I ever saw around the house more than anything. But I was adapted into both brands and indie comics as well. So if I can end it here, I can just say I think DC's going to go on a better route from here on out rather than how they started, where you were right. Yes, they did rush it. They were a little late to the game. And then when they realized how late they were, they just rushed to try to get to where they're at now. And it wasn't till after Justice League that they started realizing that and started taking a more better approach on their movies. Like Aquaman did an amazing job. Shazam, for some reason, was a lot better than what I thought. Antonia says hello to everyone, by the way.
Oh, hey, what's up?
I'm just finishing up a quick DC thing, but their movies are slightly getting better now than they were Justice League and before. I'll just say that. I'll end it with that. But what we're here to celebrate the 3rd birthday. Like Sammy just looks like annoyed with me right now.
No, I just don't agree with you, but that's not the time or place, buddy. We can have a conversation later.
But I'm gonna add one more thing. DC kind of like put it on themselves to be compared to Marvel because they attempted to take Marvel's schematics and make it their own, but they failed.
They did. I'll agree on that. And it really makes me mad when people compare DC to Marvel all the time. Like, there's obviously differences.
I agree with you. I when you explain it that way, I understand the difference between the characters. But at the end of the day, the comparison that most people are making, it's superhero movies.
Yeah.
And then the fact that they tried to build up these characters and put them all together in one movie quickly, when Marvel took years to do the same thing.
No, and I agree with that. Like, Marvel took their time. They took 11 years to do this storyline that they did. And I think if DC were to went with the slate that they went with, they would have had a solid storyline too. They were planning on releasing a movie or two every year that was going to end with Green Lantern. And that got all scrapped. So anyway, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to celebrate the 3rd birthday bash of the Nights of Horror, man. I can't believe this channel is 3 years old, man. Yeah, 3 years old. I have all the logos represented in the live stream, from the very first logo to the second logo to the current logo. Even the Blood Moon logo is there.
Let me see. Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah. 3 years old, man. What can I say about 3 years old? I mean, I guess when I first started this channel, it was mainly intent for Halloween Horror Nights.
Yep.
That was the overall inspiration because I started around this time, 2017. Horror Nights was just around the corner. We were doing updates. It happened. And our first season was great. And then the new year came and we launched the Mindless Horror podcast in 2018. And it was a blast. I mean, it wasn't until about November of 2018 Sammy finally came on board. And the rest is history from there, man. And then the following year, 2019, we had a solid year. What would you say? Would you say that, Sammy? We had a pretty solid 2019, right?
I would agree. I concur.
Very solid 2019, man. I mean, we got more haunts in, Character Appreciation Month, Summer of Guests. I mean,
All Hell Breaks Loose tour.
All Hell Breaks Loose tour. It looks like,
and you had a huge growth spurt. Like you went like from like 400 to like 800.
Yeah,
in like a matter of a few months.
Yeah, that was insane to me.
You're welcome. Just kidding.
It was Sammy's beautiful face, man. Another big part of that channel, East versus West, and I'm glad Eddie's here for that one. 2018 was the start of the first collabs with Eddie, which I think the first one was on the Mindless Horror podcast.
Yeah.
And we kept, he came on a couple more times, and then we finally decided to start a show based around Horror Nights, which was East versus West, which I went back and watched that first episode, and man, have we grown so much.
Really? I need to go back and watch it, but I still go back and I watch our 2018, our overview of the event.
Oh, man.
I still like to like listen to our overviews of the events after we've gone.
Right.
Like sometimes I'll be doing something on the computer or watching TV, and I'll just like sit it next to me and I'll be listening.
Right. No, I
miss
agree.
it.
It's definitely something, man. I mean, we've grown so much. Oh, by the way, Rob's in the chat. What's up, Rob?
What's up, Rob?
Rob, because of him last week, we brought in his buddy Batman, and that was cool. So yeah, Rob, I think, was saying that he was doing some stuff tonight, so he didn't know if he was gonna make it or not. But he's in the chat, so that's all that matters.
Yeah.
So
F to pay respects.
F to pay respects, right there, man. I'll throw the first F in the chat right now, actually. Boom. Up, broski. Hey up. Hey up, broski.
I meant sup.
Sup. So Sammy thought it would be a fun night, an appropriate thing in order to celebrate 3 years of the Nights of Horror. Other than for the first like 5 minutes of this podcast, you heard us arguing about DC and Marvel, or having a discussion.
An open discussion.
An open discussion about.
I'm gonna call it an argument because I'm mad at both of you.
No, I mean that's the thing about the geek community. That's why I love being part of this community, because you can have discussions about that, but at the end of the day, it's all good because everyone has their own opinions, everybody has their own likes. No matter what, we're all a fan of the same things. So I mean, it's good that we have opinions. It's good that we have different things. But Sammy thought it'd be best to review some old videos. Now, the minute this idea was given to me, I thought, fuck, that means it's going to be mostly me, because I started the channel, and, in the beginning it was just me, really. But I went through and I picked through, I think Saturday night after the live stream, when I was laying in bed, I started thinking about, okay, let me find some of the cringiest and some of the funniest old videos that I can find. So I was going through my old videos, seeing what I can find. A lot of them, however, early ones were mostly voiceover. So I had to go and find the actual ones with just like me on camera. And if you want to see some of the voiceover, we can. I just picked a handful of the early ones. But we can look at the voiceover ones if you feel you want to. I don't care what we do. But tonight we will be watching some of my old videos, and we cannot get sued for any copyright because it's my content. So
yeah, I'm gonna sue you for using any videos using this wonderful face.
Oh God, I guess you might as well just sue the live stream then, huh?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna take 37% of the cut tonight.
Oh man, 37%, man. That's insane. Yeah, we have I'm trying to see where I have everything. I have a bunch of created playlists.
Yes. And if you guys want us to do anything specific, let us know. We're always happy to hear y'all's suggestions.
Always happy.
Yes, and turn up with you all. Any questions you have, comments, suggestions?
Somebody in the comments said they want Anthony to do the 2C slide.
I'm not looking at the comments. It doesn't say that one bit.
I don't know. I know it's. I haven't seen the 2C slide. Eddie, can you show it to us?
Yeah, Eddie.
I don't know how to do it.
All right, here we go. I got the playlist set up. So
that'll definitely get us copyrighted.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 9 videos in this playlist. I don't know why I put the walkthrough in here. I put the walkthrough to show how far we've come as quality-wise. So that's gonna be fun.
Guys, in the chat, the Batman guy was pretty awesome. Can we get that video?
Oh yeah, I have that video on YouTube. We can launch that up. That was funny.
Don't worry, we always have Batman ready.
I always have Batman ready, especially after today.
Birthday.
All right, so I'm gonna share the screen for you guys so you guys can have a look at that. You guys let me know what you guys want to start with, and we'll go from there. I don't know if they'll be able to see us on the thing. Oh yeah, they will. They can still see us. Okay.
I'll tell you.
Okay,
I'm watching it on my phone.
I gotta move it here. I gotta unshare. Stop share.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see us. We're tiny, but we're there.
All right. So you guys can see this now?
Yeah.
Okay. I figured it out finally. Yay! All
Is
right.
your background Marvel?
Yeah. Civil War. Alex Ross to be exact. It's a specific artist that I like. On my laptop, I have a DC one by the same artist.
Let's start with big announcement.
Big announcement. This was, I think, the announcement of the Mindless Sword podcast, I believe. Oh, Scott's here.
Scott, isn't he a taste? Ah,
Great Scott.
There's Scott right there.
Oh.
Scott can make it this week, man. He's not working.
Hey, yo. What's up, motherfuckers?
Gosh.
Welcome
Big
to the
Bear's
stream,
turned him
Scott.
into a dirty mouth whore.
what did you try to taste the knots today?
What?
I thought you were at the taste the knots.
I was. I just went early.
Oh, I'm going next week, and how was it?
It was good. It was better than Calico was.
All right, that's good to hear. I like that. We're gonna
Definitely,
watch.
It was hot as fuck though.
Yeah, I bet we're gonna watch the first cringe video of the night. So hope you enjoy
Okay.
us. This is big announcement.
Whips.
This is 3 years. This was posted on January 8th, 2018. See how far we've come. Oh, the Joker intro.
Oh god. That's the case.
Hey guys, this is the Night Before. On
Whoa.
Oh,
Thursday of last week, I had said
Who the
on social
hell's
media that
that?
I have a
Right.
major
who's that
announcement coming up.
child?
I know. He's growing
Today's
up.
Monday, and today is the day
Alright,
of that major announcement. So today I am announcing, as of
Well,
next
this
week,
is
we're going to
right
start
here?
recording our very first
you're on
podcast.
the
That
other
is
side of
right,
the wall?
folks.
What's
We
up?
are doing a horror
You're
podcast,
on
and
the
when I
other
say
side of the
we,
wall?
I mean me and my cousin.
Yeah.
Are
We've
you
been in
talking
the
about-
talks a lot this last week about what
Yeah.
we should do on the
We have a
podcast,
Walking
what
Dead
we should talk
poster,
about on the podcast.
Darko
So
Experiment. I got
the
that one for
podcast is
free,
coming out
actually.
January 23rd.
Iron Maiden.
I think that's a
smallest
Tuesday.
of horror movies that
And
we've done
we're just going to be talking all things horror. So,
Online passes,
like, we're going to
maps.
review Insidious Chapter 4, our thoughts of it, and then we're going to break down a bunch of trailers that we
Put
found
on lineup
interesting
though.
in the horror
God,
world.
This is crazy.
Not only will we be talking about movies and trailers, but we'll
Civil
talk
War
about
shirt?
horror
The
TV
Civil-
when
I
it
still
comes
have that
back,
shirt
like,
to this day.
for
I
example, The
bought that
Walking Dead or
specifically for
American
that
Horror
movie.
Story. We will also be talking about when they come around horror events.
think I
You
was
know,
sick at
like
the time.
Halloween
COVID.
Horror Nights and all that, or horror conventions, or
You got it before it was
just
cool.
anything
I got
horror,
it.
comic books, you know, just stuff
Hey,
that we
man,
find
don't say
interesting
that.
in the
You
horror
can't
world,
control.
some breaking horror news, like if they casted someone for a new movie, or if
Oh man, this is
a
bad.
famous person in a horror movie died or something. Anything and everything horror we're going to talk about. I'm really excited about this project, guys. I've kind of always wanted to do a podcast of some sort, and this is the start. I'm getting some new equipment in next week, a new mic for the thing, so we can have two mics going.
Oh man.
We're going to do it here in the studio, so stay
much-
tuned, guys. The podcast will be up at the end of the month. Like I said, I'm super excited for it.
veins.
I already have a
Not
lot of
as
stuff
bad.
planned out, and as the weeks go by, I'm adding stuff to that list. This first episode might be a long podcast, so
Happy
that's good for all you
birthday.
podcast listeners. But yeah, guys, that's the huge announcement.
This
Bro,
was
he didn't even have
Hope you guys are
any-
having a good
This
2018
is
so far.
pre-21, Anthony, so he didn't
I
drink
know
yet.
I am. This is the Nights of Horror,
Yeah.
Anthony, and I will
drinks all
see
the
you guys in
fucking
the next
time
video.
Oh my god, look at that outro. Oh.
I mean, that's not terrible for a first YouTube video outro.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not bad.
I had higher expectations for that outro. Like, I think I wanted it to be, like, better than this. This is, like, how I envisioned it, and then when I saw it, I was like, yeah, it's ill.
Bro, my favorite part is the Instagram logo. You couldn't even get to see through.
Right? It's like, dude, I've learned so much now of what a PNG is and everything. Like, oh my! For those of you who've been watching since the beginning, like, shout out to you guys. I mean, oh man, it's been definitely an interesting ride, man. It has. So that was the big announcement for when we were gonna launch our podcast. And now we're at we just filmed 111 yesterday. Fuck, man. Sammy, you missed out on two great podcasts, man. I really wish you were there.
Bro, was doing other things.
I know you were, man, but I brought you up so many times, man. Like, I was like, my buddy loved this maze. If he was here, he would tell you so much. And all right, I think the next one, Eddie, I'm gonna let you choose the next one. Sammy got to choose the first one.
All right.
Eddie's gonna choose the next one. So I'm gonna go to screen 1. And Eddie, go ahead and choose one that you want to see.
All right, hold on.
All right, Eddie. Eddie, tell us where you're coming from here. And let's pick a number.
Pick a
number from 1 to...
I could delete this one now. We already done with this one. Which one do you want to see?
Let's see.
Why do I feel he's gonna choose this one?
Let's do it.
All right. The Michael Myers one. Oh man, this is so cringy already. Oh god.
Are you screen sharing?
Hold on, let me share it right now. All right, ladies and gents. Hold on. There we go.
Technical difficulties.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out this whole shit. If I had a third monitor, it would work perfect.
Have you looked at one of those like
there we
those
go.
little like button keyboards for this type of thing?
Right. I think I should try to look into that. That'd be good.
Bro,
Let's
you
see.
look slumped.
Yeah. Why are you asleep?
Let's find out why I look slumped right now.
He said he
okay?
didn't drink before.
Look at the hair, though. Okay, can we talk about... Okay, this was the background number 2. I even think at one point this was before... I remember, Scott, I had just entered a giveaway that you were giving away buttons for 2018's event for the Purge and everything. And I remember winning one. I had that on the set for the longest. I think it's still on the main set right there. But... yeah, I thought I was cool because I had the first Purge ticket right there. And that was like, because I had gone to the premiere not knowing I was going to the premiere. I had free tickets to go see the movie. And then when I was in the theater, I found out the entire cast was sitting behind me. And like there was an intro from Jason Blum. I'm like, wait, am I at the premiere right now? So I thought it'd be cool to hang that up. And World War Z, we got that at that poster at Amoeba Records. So it was only like $2, so I bought it.
Rest in peace.
Looks like Michael Myers is coming home, eh?
This was the Horror Nights intro. This is a classic.
Old soul kind of intro.
I think at one point, Sway actually got mad at me because I kept using this song for like everything.
Did it?
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? How you guys doing today? This is the Knights of Horror, Anthony here.
Yeah.
And yes, today
I
we
will say,
got
though,
a
that
new
everything
amazing
was way
announcement for
better
both
back in the day. I'm
Orlando
already starting
and
to include
Hollywood.
that in the next coming
And
podcasts.
like always, I'll
I
read you
love
the
how your
tweets, give you my
headspace is
thoughts,
just only your head and
etc.,
nothing
etc.
else.
So let's get
It was
started by the
back when I
pricking of
didn't
my
have
thumb.
a
Something this way
DSLR
comes,
camera that had
and
the
then we
screen
got
flip,
this video.
Camera, I like. Oh man,
Oh, the one that didn't flip?
there's copy written right there.
Yep.
Oh well.
Hey, you know, surprisingly, I did not get a copyright strike for that.
I didn't either, actually. This trailer was just like, now that I watch it though, I'm like, this trailer was like, something different.
Yeah, the trailer's something different. The worst part of the tram tour, fucking Wisteria Lane.
That was on Wisteria Lane, huh?
Yep.
They filmed it in the car real quick. Now I see the house and I'm starting to think that. Oh, come on, dude. They filmed All-Star on that street. Come on. Son.
After that video,
yeah.
he started a
Look at the
tweet
logo,
rant like he
dude.
usually does per
you know
maze,
what?
explaining the
Scott made that
timeline, story,
Oh, yeah, that's the OG
or
logo.
synopsis of the maze, and
On
here's
the
that
live
story.
stream tonight.
On October 31st, 1963, a 10-year-old boy named Michael Aubrey Myers
I can't
brutally
read that
murdered
shit. I
his
have
sister
to
with a
read,
knife
so-
in their family
That was
home in a small
pre-Photoshop
midwestern town of
Scott.
Haddonfield, Illinois. Michael was taken into custody by the
Way
local
back.
authorities and committed to Smith's Grove Sanitarium to serve out a life sentence under the supervision of psychiatrist doctors Sam Loomis. 15 years later, Michael escaped from Smith's Grove to return to the scene of his crime. During one terrible night, October 31st, 1978, Michael murdered 4 people and was about to claim a 5th victim, a teenage girl named Laurie Strode before being shot by Dr. Loomis.
Non-copyright.
But you can't kill the boogeyman, and the terror the town of Haddonfield experienced on Halloween night 1978 was just the beginning. Michael survived and followed Laurie to the Haddonfield Memorial Hospital where he resumed his killing spree. The carnage finally ended in a fiery confrontation between Michael and Dr. Loomis, a confrontation that left Loomis scared for his life and Michael in a medical coma. Ever since the events of that terrible night, the town of Haddonfield has lived in the shadow of its own personal boogeyman, Michael Myers. 10 years later, October 30th, 1988, Michael awoke from his coma as he was being transferred back to Smith's Grove, killed the medical personnel escorting him, and escaped custody.
God, this is cringy.
Dr. Loomis knew exactly where Michael was heading, back to his hometown of Haddonfield to resume the killing spree he started.
Oh man, yeah, this is
for Loomis.
my favorite part is that you're like.
For Loomis knows something about Michael that no one else seems to grasp. Michael is no longer
like
man.
I said, I didn't have the camera that I did.
He is quite simply pure evil.
That was like the day of
Pure evil never sleeps and never dies, and the town of Haddonfield is about to wake up to an all-new nightmare. Welcome to Halloween 4, the return of Michael Myers.
I remember complaining.
And then he goes on to say, and now for some info on Halloween 4. This maze is being constructed in the Waterworld Cube where Titans of Terror was in HHN 2017. Since Michael was left out of that party, he's throwing his own. We've done Halloween 2, several cameos for Halloween 3 and Halloween 4, and now Halloween 4. Working our way through the franchise like all previous Halloween mazes at HHN. This one will also have some Halloween 3 Easter eggs. The maze, as the title would suggest, is based on Halloween 4 and will feature the score from that film, including the 1980s version of John Carpenter's iconic theme, because 1980s synthesizers are scary. Dr. Loomis will make a cameo in the maze, outbeat the badly burned Loomis from Halloween 4. You'll see the various iterations of Michael as well that were featured in the film. And lastly, I did give a clue for this maze. Some of you got it. I said the code name for the maze is the name of a famous rap artist that has never attended HHN to my knowledge. Ice-T, Snoop Dogg, Kendrick Lamar have all attended HHN, but as far as I know, Eminem has never been to HHN. Eminem.
Oh, camcorder are actually pretty decent.
So that's today's announcement. Still more to come. Stay tuned, boys.
I want to get that new A7. But
so
damn,
that was today's announcement for Halloween 4, Michael Myers, the return of Michael Myers, both for Orlando and Hollywood. Now, here are my thoughts to this.
I don't really need either right now.
This was already leaked, I think, a week or two ago.
What do I buy? This one or this one? But I don't need.
And so we knew that this was coming with Poltergeist. That announcement last week.
Another trip to Orlando.
The question still,
if you were gonna buy one or the other, I would say
fans,
a laptop.
though, is why are they doing Halloween 4
Yeah,
and
I'll
not
probably end up buying a
Halloween
laptop because my
2018?
camera's fine right now. And
My theory to that would be maybe they don't want to give too much away for Halloween 2018 because from the trailer we saw, it looks very intense. It looks very good. It's picking right up from Halloween 1, so maybe he's trying to get all the franchises done. If he really wanted to, he can do Halloween for the next couple years and have mazes lined up, and people will eat that shit up. Because honestly, I'll eat it up because I love Michael Myers. He's one of my all-time favorite serial killers, and yeah. Another reason why they probably couldn't do Halloween 2018 because maybe he couldn't get the rights to it, or it might be featured in the rumored Horrors of Blumhouse 2 because we might get a little teaser trailer to maybe a walkthrough trailer for Halloween 2018. Very much looking forward to this maze though. I have not seen Halloween 4 in a very long time, so it's going to be good to rewatch it, refresh my memory to see stuff that I want to see in the maze that I don't want to see in the maze. But I'm really looking forward to this. It should be fun, especially in the Waterworld Cube. SoCal Exploring actually called this one saying that it's going to be in the Water Cube, so props and shout out to SoCal Exploring for calling that one. But yeah, guys, very much looking forward to Halloween 4 coming to the event. It's good to see Michael Myers come back and stuff like that. And yeah, guys, so thank you guys for watching this video. I know I posted, I think, 2 videos yesterday. And check those out. I did a breakdown on the Poltergeist, all the scare zones, and the terror tram, and a mindless horror review. So be sure to click that bell notification, that subscribe button, because the content is coming live. We are weeks away from events opening up, and I'm
That's when you Google PNG, but you actually download
Horror Nights, of course, not scary phone.
JPEG.
Horror Made here. I'm gonna try to go to Dark Harbor, so be sure to be on the lookout for my channel because a lot of content's coming your way. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to hit that like button. Follow me on my social medias, obviously. You're going to have one that's the Twitter at Nights of Horror, and then one for my Instagram at The Nights of Horror. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
okay. I fuck with the outro getting a little bit better.
Oh man, all right. This is we're gonna go straight into this one then.
Thomas.
This was I think one of the first times we ever went to the theme parks with TLAV. So it was me and at the time George, if y'all remember George, that's a throwback right there. We had found out we went to get construction footage, but then at the same day we went, it was like the last day of Jurassic Park open. So there's a lot of editing errors in this one. I will call that out right now. So what else is new?
None of my earlier videos have editing errors.
Yeah. Except if you're Scott. Scott's perfect, so.
Yeah.
Scott and Jonathan.
I'm not a narcissist.
Scott and Jonathan make us all look like trash.
And Chris, man. Chris is...
And Chris.
Don't sleep on Chris.
I have to actually approve your messages in the chat because of the cussing. I don't know why.
Oh, really?
I never had to do that. Like, I don't know why it's doing that. Can I turn that off? Like, just fucking say what you want.
Like, please, just say whatever you want and let it go.
Enable live chat. I don't know. Whatever. If I have to keep accepting them, I will. I don't care what people say. Just be cool with each other. Don't be racist. The extinction of Jurassic Park with TLEV. Let's check it out.
Picture and television studios
With
in
Thomas,
the world.
man.
We are going to be together for
George.
close to an hour, so I
It's
hope
gonna be a
everybody's
good
good
one.
with that, because there's no bathroom breaks.
You did a mistake, buddy. You done a mistake now. You did a mistake.
Connecticut's a foreign country.
Nope.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Madhouse. I'm your host, Anthony, here with Thomas.
Hello.
From the League of Extraordinary Vloggers, and I'm here with George. George is here. We are gonna ride. What are we gonna ride, Thomas?
We're gonna ride Jurassic Park The Ride one last time as a good farewell to this ride before it's closed forever, before it goes extinct.
Yeah, you heard it here, guys. Jurassic Park The Ride is going extinct. Today is the last day, September 3rd, 2018.
Yep.
I'm about to wait an hour to get on it because, well, for one, George hasn't been on it.
For shame, George. For shame.
I have been on it many times, and I am very sad to say I have not been on it with Jurassic Park in the dark, and probably will never get to experience that unless they want to do that with Jurassic World. That would be awesome for next year. So we're gonna ride this. I'm not gonna film anything because I don't want to risk damaging my camera. Thomas is smart. He's got a waterproof bag.
Yes, I do.
So yeah, man, it's gonna be awesome. We'll give you some last minute stuff when we get off the ride. Should be good. Hey guys, we just got off Jurassic Park. Thomas, last thoughts.
What is this just
really
from?
sad to see like the Stegosaurus already gone. The Dilophosaurus was not shooting water at us. I mean, I got wet. I got wet a lot, so it's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a mess.
I will say this. I want to give a special shout out to George.
Yes,
George, thank you very much for wearing that shirt.
I got us in very early. We don't have like guideline passes, and I got it when we ordered my shirt.
That was awesome. So thumbs up. It's going extinct today. That is it, guys. That was fun. We still got a lot to do. More people are going to be showing up pretty soon.
There's that non-copywritten remix music again that I found for Jurassic Park.
There's so swing.
Yeah. He joined us up later. Like Thomas left, and then
Said we're going to have another guest other than Thomas.
I can't hear you. That's why. So I got to hear this. What was that?
Yeah, they announced it.
They announced what?
Well, Sway has a child. You know, it's bringing new news. They haven't announced it yet. I'm leaking it for the first time. Just want to let everybody know that.
He's standing literally 3 feet away from us. It's so sweaty. Yo! The other half of TLD is
What's
here.
happening? The other third.
The other third.
Mystery.
Yeah. Mystery needs some love
Mystery was,
too.
like, not
So
as big as
we're
it
here.
is now.
We're gonna ride Jurassic Park, obviously, right?
Obviously.
That's a must.
That's what we're here for.
It's going extinct today, and we're gonna have fun.
We're just going to. That's all I know him by now. This is an editing error. The music was supposed to go by right there with the cool slow motion shot of them coming down. And for some reason during editing, like, it moved spots. I don't know how it did that, but it did. So where'd Sammy go? Oh, there he is.
Well, I'm here.
Just chilling, Sam.
So as you guys know, today is the final day for Jurassic Park the ride. It is officially closing. Such an OG ride, one of the originals, but as my dad always says, nothing ever.
What'd you say, Sammy?
Very, very sharp.
What'd he say?
I said you really got the screen in focus.
I know, right? I'm telling you, this was before I had the fucking turnaround mirror camera that I could see myself.
Stays the same. It always changes
like
better
that
for worse.
background,
Hopefully, the change
bro.
into Jurassic World will be for the better. But it's really hard to change an original ride like Jurassic Park. So, very much looking forward to it. We're going to talk to you Swear now, see what his thoughts are on the ride. Honestly, link in the description for the channel below. Special thank you for the league for coming out in this video.
You know I can't hear a word you're saying because the video's going, and I'm sorry. It's not like that goes for all of you. Like, I just can't, like, when the video's going, like, I could barely hear you guys. It just cuts down your guys' audio. So talk all the shit you want. I don't care.
Bro, whether you hear me or you don't, I'm gonna still say it with my chest.
Go for it. Type it in the chat so I can see it.
For just being friends of the channel, those guys are awesome. And yeah, we're going to talk to Josue and George to see what they think about Jurassic Park leaving and becoming Jurassic Park. So my man Josue,
Yo, what's up?
what are you thinking about the departure of Jurassic Park?
It's upsetting. It's, you know, Jurassic Park's been one of those rides that's just been here since I've started going to Universal, and to see it go, it gives me nostalgia, obviously, because, you know, I grew up with this ride, but I'm excited for the change. Obviously, change is inevitable, and I'm excited to see what they're going to bring to this ride. You know, it's been a crowd favorite, I'm assuming, since, like, ever. And just to see it, maybe get a new fresh coat of paint and bring, you know, the new IP Jurassic World into this. I'm excited for it. I know
it's like they made like a
people
traumatic
have mixed feelings towards it, but I know Universal's going to do good by this ride, and they're going to make it, I don't know, it might even be like the best ride here, you know? We never know until, you know, summer 2019, but Jurassic World, I'm excited for it.
So George, you rode Jurassic Park today, first and last time. What do you think?
I thought it was good. I don't really like roller coasters that much anymore. The drop always kills me, you know? It's like I feel like my heart's gonna explode. But it was good, I liked it. It was... I feel like you'd have to go on it if you're ever like a Steven Spielberg fan or even a Jurassic Park fan growing up.
No, how much for tonight?
It was good, it's a good ride, I'm excited.
To get a special appearance.
How much did I pay him for a special appearance? I don't know. Just wait to talk to me after this.
It's leaving, you know, but I can't wait for the new ride to come in.
Do you want to see anything new for Jurassic World?
I don't know. Just want it to all be Chris Pratt. No dinosaurs, that'd be funny.
That'd be good, that'd be good.
Great. All Chris Pratt. I don't know what I was trying to accomplish with
Man, I miss golf.
I don't think he wants to. I don't know if he knows I'm doing this.
going to do it for Universe today with Josue. Thomas joined us earlier in the day, so I want to thank Josue for hanging out with us today. It was awesome. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Want to be part of the Madhouse or the League? Links in the description below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.
For some reason, I thought it'd be a good idea to speed up footage of me walking out of the theme park. I don't know why. All the way to City Walk.
You wanted to show off your powerful steps, bro.
This goes all the way to City Walk. Oh, Shrek!
Where's the chainsaws?
It wasn't that time yet. It was actually a couple weeks prior to that. I think this was the last day that I filmed the last construction update before the event.
Where's the walking
It's a dinosaur. Oh, Sammy's version. What's your version, Sammy? God, but can you imagine today, like with the COVID-19 world, and you're looking at that kind of crowd, and you're just like, oh. I actually kind of miss it. I miss the world. I miss the hard rock. That's not there no more. That guitar's gone. Subway's gone. It's gonna be like a chocolate. I think they have it. That Tony Romo's back, a little bit more back by Bubble Gum. That's gone. So that was the extinction of Jurassic Park. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Eddie just doesn't give a shit. Sounds about right.
That's about right.
That's about right. It come out. So, yeah, it's been a very interesting few years, man. Very interesting few years.
So what was your favorite part of your first year?
Honestly, I think just getting the channel started was nice. I knew there was going to be like a lot of work ahead of me, but I was like, hey, you know what? Doing this because I want to do this, you know? So that was fun. I think meeting everybody too within the first year of the channel was really cool. Meeting TLEV was cool finally, and then.
Bro, you want me to take my shirt off, Scott? Is that what you said?
Hell yeah, dude. Where's Scott? He went AWOL on us. You go take a shit. Where's the money button?
We don't have super chats, right?
I don't know what is wrong with the super chat. I honestly don't. Yeah, I don't.
Have you added in the
Add
past?
inserted? You can add ads in here? I'm sorry if I did. I didn't mean to do that. I thought that was the super chat logo. They have the same logo. It doesn't even matter. I can't even figure out. We probably have so much money that we've made from YouTube. I don't even know. I can never figure out the. I gotta contact Google personally.
Yeah.
And
What's
by
for dinner, Scott?
And by so much, I only mean like probably $10,
Hey, bro, that's a lot more money than I have.
right?
Bro, after you, you cut up your dividends, bro, everyone's gonna make like $1.
Good solid dollar, maybe $1.50 if you're lucky.
Hey, bro.
Trying to hook you all up. Hey, we appreciate it. I gotta figure out the settings for that. I think I gotta do that offline. I had to monetize everything again, so that's probably why. So, because I was trying to fix the whole how to cash out and everything. I to this day still can't figure it out. So, guac and chips though, man, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Guac and chips.
I got some Starbucks double energy to pick me up a little bit later.
Yay.
What does Eddie got?
I had a cup of water, but yeah.
He smells it.
Sex, drugs, rock and roll. That's what Eddie's got.
That's what he's got. Guac and chips. This is some kick-ass guac, man. Oh, he's making food? What are you making? I just read that comment. Oh, man. It's, I don't know. Danny, what's some of your best memorable moments of the channel?
For the first year?
Ironically, everyone that's in this panel has helped me and been with me growing, so a big thank you to
I
everyone.
definitely think my favorite part is, all the videos that don't get seen. Just kidding.
Weren't you with me since the beginning? Like, I'm pretty sure you watched everything from the beginning.
Yeah, I don't know. I have to look. Let me see. I'm going to the channel. Let's see all your videos.
All the videos.
From the beginning.
Coming soon, Nights of Horror, the musical.
Let's see the oldest video on the channel. On the Chan.
It's going to be either the history of Pennywise or a top 10 facade.
No, it's the Welcome to the Nights of Horror video.
That doesn't count. That's a fucking channel trailer.
Top 10 Halloween Horror Nights mazes.
Okay, that's the first one.
1.2 views. 1.2K views.
1.2 views. How do you get 1.2?
It says 1.2.
It's like one person has to watch it, then one person has to watch like a quarter of it.
Yeah.
1,200.
I'll take 1.2 view, please.
I'll take a 1.2 views for a $5.
1.2 views. Coming soon, by the way. I want to announce this right now. I think I'm gonna launch it either tonight or tomorrow. The cookbook T-shirt.
Oh
man, designed by our very own. It looks like you got like one of those like fish eye lenses.
Well, my webcam's up.
Oh, look at fancy Scott. Scott, okay, hold on, Scott. So you were a big part of the first year of Nights of Horror too. Do you have any memories for Nights of Horror first year?
Yeah. Are you asking me for them?
Yeah. He just said yeah.
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 All the content that I was somehow related in. Yeah.
I'm not a narcissist.
I promise you, I'm not a narcissist.
With that being said,
yeah, I definitely think my favorite video of the first year, top 10 Halloween Horror Nights facades, just because it's got 5.3K views.
So
no, really a banger.
Just 5.3 views.
5.3 views.
Yeah, that's it. 5.3.
Just 5.3. It's got 5 views and then someone watched 30% of it. So that's the 0.3.
I love the number 5 here at the Booze Bros, right?
The Booze Bros.
Welcome back. I'm trying to look for the least watched video of all time.
It's going to be a podcast. I know that. Oh, here's a surprise.
That's Adrian. I guarantee.
Someone I didn't collab with until about.
Fuck you, Adrian.
2018 is when I first collabed with him. Adrian, when did we collab?
2018. No, 2019.
2019, right?
Yeah, I was already on the channel.
Yeah, that was the first interview I ever done with someone actually traveling in their car.
No, he was on East versus West before that.
It was his first time.
I was on East versus West, and that's when we came up with the dose of both coasts.
Was he on East versus West before the Mindless Horror podcast? I thought I had him on the podcast before East versus West.
Nah, we did Mindless Horror with Nico, and then we did just me for East versus West.
I'm about to do my research right now.
You don't have to. We have Cuban brains here.
Yeah.
It's like a Cuban grandmother.
Cuban brains.
Sponsored by Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Mike's Hard Lemonade. I'm about to. I'm
All
about
right.
to do my research.
I'm about to get something to drink.
Do you remember when in 2019 I interviewed you?
It was August.
August.
It was when
okay.
the Rob Zombie Funko Pop came out.
It was before.
Actually, no, I take that back.
So it was before Haunt season.
Yeah.
My favorite video is History of Jason Voorhees. All 42,000 views.
42,000 views, man. Can you believe that shit? That shocks me every time.
Or the
then-
corrected
and then,
video
hold on,
that should
hold on,
have
then
like
Scott's
a
gonna
million
one up me and be
views.
like, yeah, well, I got one that's 100,000 views, so fuck you.
Oh, it's already going on my YouTube studio.
I know you were. I know how you are. I'll call him out on his bullshit right here. I got him.
Bro, no, my favorite video is I'm gonna tell it to you just to you, Tony. I'm gonna explain where we were because I'm not gonna explain the video. We're sitting in front of It's a Small World. We both look at our phones and go, "What? This doesn't make sense."
Oh man, I think I'm looking at the same video then right now because it's literally I just passed it. Hold on. Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. The highest viewed podcast of all time.
All time.
8.3 thousand views. 3D glasses, really, Losh? You filling in for Batman today?
No, I'm not a Batman guy.
Oh my god. Okay.
I prefer the Joker.
Losh, why'd you say that on my fucking live stream? I'm gonna have to destroy you now. I'm just kidding.
Well, let's just talk about how the Padres are winning 11-2 right now. It's really the
Let's just talk about them hitting another Grand Slam.
Yeah, hitting another Grand Slam. No biggie. But yeah.
But they got back right now.
Playing MLB The Show right now.
I love how my Dodgers are 20-8 right now, unless that's changed. Hold on, I haven't seen the results yet. If they're still playing,
Who are you?
2-2,
Are you doing
bottom of the
Heavens?
sixth, end of the sixth, going into the seventh against the Rockies. About to be 21-8. World Series bound. Let's go.
I was wondering how my audio was like.
The Dodgers have. They choke in the playoffs every year.
Hey man, listen.
Just choke. It could be a lot worse. It could be the Marlins.
If you play against a team like the Astros, there's no such thing as choking. It's called cheating.
Well, that's what I'm looking out by the Padres right now.
I'm just very glad that my Angels are not the worst team in the league currently. So, you got to take your victories where you can.
I can say the same shit about the Marlins.
Hey, no, Marlon's doing pretty good. I always see you post that. I'm like, hey, they're actually winning this year.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab another mics.
For being a Marlins fan, I have to drink bites.
And he's just like, I'm a basketball fan. And
Oh no, it's my last mic. Oh, no, I have two mics.
But Eddie, you're a basketball. Who's your basketball team, Eddie?
the Raptors.
The Raptors.
The Heat.
Go Heat, baby!
I tried to get myself a freaking room at the Grand Floridian. Hope I see like some of the players when I'm down there, but the rooms are like $900 right now.
Do it. Do it. No balls. No balls. No balls.
Bro, it's all about that Wiz Nation, boys. Bro, you should go to Wizards games, Eddie. They're the best.
You're a
I
wizard,
do go to
Harry.
Wizards games whenever they play.
lit, bro.
Give me a blizzard, Harry.
And they're
Or
cheap.
when they play the Lakers.
Win the game?
The Magic games are cheap.
Yeah, it's fun.
You know where you can get cheap tickets to basketball?
Is everything a 3-2 count?
Sign up and watch through Zoom, and they're free. They're completely free. They're pretty cheap tickets. I highly recommend. Really good seats.
Dude, I paid negative $500, man.
I get free tickets through work.
Wait, what games? What are you talking about?
Wizards.
Golf.
We're talking about the PGA Golf Tour.
Oh, wow.
Tiger.
I always clap for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm about to get me some front row seats at SummerSlam this Sunday, though. You know what I mean?
Bro, it's gonna be a weak card, bro.
It looks trash.
I'm still gonna about give me some front row seats.
SummerSlam's gonna
man.
fucking suck.
I don't care. I'm getting front row seats, so.
Be safe. 26 feet.
So, who's gonna lose their hair? That's the real question.
I think Sonya Deville's gone. She's going AEW. It's that simple.
Wait, so you think she's gonna shave her head and go to AEW?
I don't think she'll shave her head. Hey, you know what? I know the stipulation is to shave the head, so she might shave her head. Going to AEW. AEW.
Bro, the stipulation though is lose your hair.
Yeah,
not shave your head.
Well, they just added the stipulation too of last night. Whoever loses leaves WWE. I'm excited for that Bray Wyatt match though. Can never go wrong with my boy the Fiend.
I think the stupid fact that new faction they're trying to push is gonna break into it and
they're setting it up for Survivor
You're talking about the
Series,
mask
dude.
guys? They're gonna bring back that one
versus
guy.
Raw versus SmackDown versus NXT.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a good fucking.
What about the
Survivor Series.
Thunderdome?
I just want to know if they're gonna get a mask anytime soon, or what's the deal? I'm looking for the video, by the way, that you wanted to watch.
What the fuck is the Thunderdome about? Because I saw it, but I just didn't read into it.
Who? What?
Thunderdome?
Yeah.
It's
I think
they're
it's
actually
just-
in a stadium again, and they have monitors all around the stadium of odd people. That's why I'm saying I'm gonna go to SummerSlam tomorrow, because you can actually not enter, but first come first serve to get in and actually be on TV and shit, like how they're doing with other sports.
What, like virtual?
Yeah.
Oh, so they're putting the monitors up like fucking basketball then.
Yeah.
Yeah, they put it in stands.
That's just so funny. I want to do that, like flash the fucking camera, you know?
Yeah, they said if they don't like anything that they see, they can kick you off. So I'm just gonna throw up my logo real quick, be like, subscribe to Knights of Horror, and boom.
bro, subscribe to PewDiePie, bro.
Subscribe to PewDiePie. I still forget that we're live. I thought we were just having a full-on conversation, but hey, everybody, what's going on?
Oh, hey.
Vlogs.
I'm over here looking for videos, minding my own business. What do you want to watch, by the way, Sammy?
I didn't care. I was just sharing random videos that I liked along the way.
Was 5.3 views.
5.3, man. It's the only way to go. All right, we're gonna watch the entire history of Jason Voorhees video.
Are we?
No,
Uh-huh.
it's too long.
No, we're gonna watch our 3-hour video where we sit down with
Interview, best interview
Yeah.
ever.
I found our video. I found our East versus West.
When did that come out?
August 9th, 2019.
When did the Mindless Sword podcast come out?
After, dude, I'm telling you.
I'm pretty sure we did that first.
What?
Mindless Sword podcast?
No, East versus West.
East versus West
Yeah.
was first, 100%.
I don't remember even doing an East versus West with you guys. That's the sad part. I remember doing a Mindless
it
Sword
was-
podcast with you guys. I don't remember doing an East
We
versus
talked about Creep Show, Us, and Graveyard Games.
Yeah, dude, we definitely brought him on East versus West first. Losh, I remember it.
I think I was on that one too.
All right.
You were in it. That's when we talked about the dose of both coasts. That's when it like showed up for the first time.
Both of both coasts.
Yes.
The coast of both dose.
Ha!
You need that on a shirt.
The toast of both.
Dose of both coasts?
No, the toast of both the toast of both dose. There you go.
The ghost of both coast.
The dose of both cocaine. What?
Someone's
What?
I went too far, too fast.
Never too far.
HHN leaked lineup 2019 not official.
Bro,
4,000
you
views.
heard it here. This is a live stream. It's actually about 2021 leak lineup, always official.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah.
I got it. So, for Hollywood, we're gonna have Beetlejuice, the Maze. I know, shocker
No,
to everybody.
You're lying.
Shocker. I know.
You're lying.
I mean, I don't know if Universal's already released some merch or something for it. Like, it's coming.
You're lying, bro. There's no way. There's no way.
Also, we're gonna have a Walking Dead maze. Crazy shit.
Oh, I know.
Bro.
So much.
And new this year, Barney comes back from hell, 3D.
Yes.
3D? No way.
In the Kung Fu Panda line queue.
No way.
You're just gonna see.
No way. You're just a
scare
bunch
you.
of liars. No way.
Anthony's like looking it up, like sources.
No way. No, I'm looking for a specific video that I want to play. that
Leaked the HHN 2021 lineup.
2021 lineup.
Official.
And then they're actually bringing the Pinocchio ride from Disneyland over to Horror Nights for a special maze.
Pinocchio. You know they're making a new Pinocchio movie with Andy Serkis.
Yeah, and they're making Tom Hanks Geppetto.
Really?
Oh yeah, maybe it was Tom Hanks. Was it? No, Andy Serkis was playing somebody, wasn't he? He was doing something for CGI.
Playing me.
I just saw the Tom Hanks.
He's playing with my heart.
No, I saw someone else was playing Geppetto.
No, it's Tom Hanks, I think.
It's a Netflix movie. Let me check it out.
What does WD triggered mean?
WD triggered? You mean WYD?
I don't know. It just says WD triggered and not the way you think.
Hold on. Shout out to the Bloodshed Brothers. They just real ones, all right? All right.
Walt Disney World? Is that what you mean?
Maybe.
Because they don't have Pinocchio? I don't know.
Bro, you know what they're really going to bring is a Snow White ride over to Universal.
Yeah.
There's a dark white walkthrough.
Some motherfucker I know today was trying to convince me and Gabe that, like, how they sell Snoopy stuff at Disneyland.
Yo, the Mindless Horror podcast came out August 16th.
So it was like the next week.
Yeah.
So, yo, who wants a shot at the Try Not to Get Scared Challenge title this year?
You got this, Puppo. No, I don't. You fucked up.
Where's
bro.
Nico? Nico!
Bro, I'll take you on.
Huh?
Where's Nico?
I don't know where Nico is, man.
Did you just release a video with him?
Walking Dead.
Yeah, that was when I was in Broward.
Yeah, was
that old?
Yeah, Nico's like 2 months, not 2 years. Fuck, I'm
Oh,
stupid.
dude, Scott's the new Nico. Shit, eh?
He's like Scott's the new Nico.
It all makes
I
sense
I'll be saying
now,
that in a
dude.
moment.
Like, come on. You didn't put the parallels together. Like, Nico and Scott both wear glasses. Like,
They're both about 6 feet
they're
tall.
both about 6 feet tall. It's like, why didn't I think of
They're
this?
they're both
Eddie,
white.
It makes
They're
so much
both
sense now when
white.
we're trying to competition.
Uh,
It makes
you
so
want?
much sense, dude. I just put one and one together.
That makes 2.
It makes
No.
2.
you guys know 2 + 2 = 6?
Oh, that's exactly the song I wrote.
We're gonna have a cameo for my cousin. He just won a game in the show, so if you guys want to give him a clap.
Mel, cool minute.
C-Mel.
Seaman. Peter.
Come
Come on.
After like 10 tries. Hey guys, how you doing?
What's
Hey,
up,
who are you playing with?
cousin
Who are you
Losh?
playing with in the show?
Cousin Lush.
Cousin Losh.
It's not cousin
Why is it yellow? Why is it like coloring?
Oh, because it's us.
Right, but
That way you know it's us. That way you don't
Really?
think you're him, or him.
I do look like this guy.
Yeah, you look
Wait,
just
so
like
which
him.
team did you play with?
He played with the He played with the Blue Jay. Who is that?
I don't know, but what's something?
What's his name?
The Blue Jays, they don't have
Who?
Josh Naylor. Oh, for the
He plays for the Padres. Sell him. He's worth a lot of money right now. Sell him.
25 subs.
25 stubs. Let's get it. Get that money. He was using the Blue Jays. It was a challenge thing where you had to like get a hit against the Marlins.
Not doing the Phillies.
Bro.
I'm not doing the Phillies.
Happy third
Also-
birthday, Nights of Horror.
Thank you, Hellhound Haunt, for the
Hell,
congratulations.
hell, congrats on 3 years. Thank you so much. I wouldn't be here without all these gentlemen in this thing and more.
And more.
And more. I don't know if
But
they'll-
wait, there's more.
I don't know if they'll join tonight. I sent out the invitation for them to join, but some people are busy, some people aren't. So we'll see what happens. I mean, Losh and Eddie from the East Coast are here. Scott right up the 5 freeways.
What show do you have, Losh?
18, 19, and 20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I may have to play you in 19, bro.
I'm trash. I am trash.
Bro, so am I.
Huh?
So trash.
Happy anniversary, Losh. Scott
What's the
loves you,
anniversary?
gives you a heart.
What's the anniversary?
Wait, Scott, are you looking at a TV or what's going on?
He's watching the Padres game.
Oh, he
Yeah,
is.
watching
Okay.
the Padre game.
I thought he was like live streaming his laptop onto the TV. Like, why do you keep going like this?
That's a good idea. I don't know why I don't have the game on my TV.
I don't know why either.
All right. Are you a Diamondback fan, huh?
I could be watching. I could be watching a rerun of NXT right now. NXT 30. I wanted to see Adam Cole.
McAfee.
Adam Cole kicked McAfee's ass.
Bro, I hope McAfee punted that head, bro.
Dog, I love Adam Cole.
Baby.
I got my jack pin tomorrow. Not tomorrow, sometime this week.
Yo, give me the 2 lanyards, dog.
What lanyards? I don't know what you're talking about.
The Beetlejuice one.
I don't have one of those.
When are you going back to the park?
Tomorrow.
I got the rest of my tax money today, finally. You going back tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm going tomorrow.
If I Venmo you some money, can you buy me the 30-year anniversary or the Icon one and the fucking Beetlejuice one?
Text me. We'll see what we can do.
Got you.
Mike's Hard Pink Lemonade.
And then let me know how much shipping is, and then I'll pay for shipping.
Okay.
Because I really want those.
Damn it.
Guys, I had Alexi. She's on the live stream.
Who's that?
Lanovia. Jesus. She turned the screen black. Never mind.
Is that the one that's always on your vlogs?
Yeah. Every time I show her, she wants to like hide. So hold on.
It's YouTube. It's YouTube. Damn, Scott, you got some competition with couples on YouTube.
Nah, man. It's no competition. It's all love.
No, it's competition.
We're going to do a double date vlog. Just wait.
Yeah, I know. We're counting down the days for the big Florida trip. While you guys are going to Florida, I think I'm heading down to Arizona. That's going to be the reunion everyone's going to be talking about.
Hey, man. All I know is that SoCal's almost at 6K, you know?
Hey.
I'm crying.
Not a narcissist.
He's trying to beat TLV.
I'm gonna say nonstop narcissistic shit.
All I gotta say is I'm the shit.
This
Not a
is
narcissist.
this is why this group of people can bag on each other. It's because we all love each other so much that bagging on each other is just the funnest thing to do.
Hey, all I'm gonna say, man, is Edutainment's almost at 400 subscribers.
How you gonna? Okay, listen, I get it. He says I'm almost at 6K, and then he goes, and Eddie Tim was that kind of scene who has the bigger balls.
Can we get Eddie to 500 subs?
Can we get Eddie to 1,000?
Everyone in the live stream right now, get Eddie to 500 subs. Come on,
I want
man.
to 1,000, man. Listen, Eddie, I can guarantee you, Eddie, when we get more people from Busch Gardens onto the podcast, your sub rate's going up.
Isn't that like your fourth one, Adrian?
Bro.
We're taking over Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. It's gonna be our event.
Let's do it.
I just want to
There
say,
you go.
Damn Say 96 is almost at 800 followers on Instagram. So shout out to him.
I know why you weren't texting me and shit because.
Wait, do I really have that many followers?
Right now.
I was texting.
What about your fellow YouTuber buddy in crime, Scott Cinco Fuegos?
I did. I was like, you know what? No, I'm gonna call him because I was so I'm like, oh, you're right.
Bro, but
hold on.
You don't see the real
that. Why'd you mute yourself? You fuck. I was listening
see,
to
the
that.
real
You let me
discrepancy
sweat your
is I
ass off
follow
too,
like
by the way,
12,000
Losh. Just like me.
I felt 1,200 people on Instagram.
You follow
It looks like
1,200?
you're sweating your ass off in your room.
Yeah.
Are you hot?
Us big guys. Let me not say fat guys. Us big guys, you know, we produce a lot of sweat.
No, I agree. I'm sweating my ass off too. It's just I have it so dark in here that I just try to hide it. So what do you think I should do? Should I keep the? I don't know. This is not a question for Sammy because I already know his answer. Should I keep the mohawk or should I buzz it all off?
You won't.
Shut up, Sammy.
You won't buzz it all off. You won't.
I will.
On the stream.
It's
On the stream right now.
One, Pal's not here, so. And two, it's in my office. I'm not getting hair all over my office.
Scott, what are you dying about over there?
I'm looking at Sammy's old Instagram post.
Whose?
Bro, my Instagram was lit, bro.
Oh, Sammy's is lit, dude.
I like how he kept everything up.
Sammy, if you see Sammy takes pictures with some like characters, those are the lit pictures right there, man. More than likely, I was behind the camera
Which
taking
picture are
them.
you looking at?
Looking at the sexy
Hallie
shoe
Hour's back. Y'all are awesome. Us husky folks sweat. I say buzz it.
Yeah, no.
All right.
Wait, which one?
The sexy shoe
Uh,
walk.
So buzz it and keep the iconic beard. Then that's usually my go-to style. Oh, look at Losh over there. You know what my favorite vlog is? By the way, I watch it all the fucking time. Is when you're in the Bourne Show. Put your mask on.
You heard that? They're talking about you. They're talking about the Bourne show.
I like replay that time and time again because I just bust up dying just every now and then. Put your mask on. We're about to watch
Bourne, and you didn't want to put your mask on.
It sounds like you say we're about to watch porn.
Yeah.
But we're about to watch
There you
Bourne.
go. Now she remembers it. You said we're about to watch porn, and she remembered it.
Because I'm not the only one.
No.
So,
It
okay, Eddie.
It sounded like we're about to watch porn. Put your mask on.
Eddie, you got to recreate that when you go.
I need all of you to recreate it when you go watch Bourne.
I don't have a Bourne show out here, so I can't recreate it.
No. When you come out here.
Connor's here. Connor's here.
The Bourne Suntacular.
Wait, what? Am I delayed? Where's Connor?
I don't know. I heard Connor's name, and it got me all excited.
Yeah.
I got excited too.
I got both his and Josue's maze treatment for tomorrow.
There was a girl who said Connor.
That was not a girl that said.
I don't know who's bitching. I don't know.
That was your lady friend. That said Connor.
There we go. Okay, you just yelled Connor. Where's Connor?
Connor.
Oh, Cotter. No, not you. What?
It was a girl. I told you.
Goddard.
She said
Like
Cotter.
from Jimmy Neutron.
Cotter. Like with a.
He sounded so ghetto when he said that. Hey man, it was a girl. I told you.
Eddie's inner ghetto is coming out. Eddie, so Eddie, I have the perfect intro for when I film the Taste and Knots video for you.
Okay.
My name's not Eddie, but you're watching Eddie-tainment. Welcome back to the channel.
Hey, I like it.
Welcome back to the channel, folks. My name is not Eddie. This is Eddie-tainment, and today we're at Taste
Have
of
you been
Knots.
Eddie-tained?
Yeah, you got to pull that part off.
Hey yo, good luck with that double coverage. It's a lot.
Yeah, I'm going 2 days, so I don't have much to worry about.
Yeah, I fired both my employees.
You have employees?
Yeah, Adrian and Michael.
Get out here.
See, I don't look as my crew as employees. They do whatever they want to do.
Yeah.
Sammy,
So
literally,
you're gonna stay tuned. Singing with Sammy is coming out every Saturday from here on the rest of the
No,
year.
let me know. I will be the #1 fan. I'll buy a shirt.
What's coming on Saturday? I'll probably support that too.
Stripping with Sammy.
Skipping with Sammy?
No, actually, no. We should call it Streaming with Sammy. Coming out every Saturdays.
What about bringing back Scaring Sammy?
Oh, I'm down.
Oh.
It was easier when I was in studio with him.
Yeah.
But we can do a thing where we live stream a movie together and see how scared he gets. And then just chop that up.
Yo, guys, I got to get out. I'll see y'all later.
Entertainment, thank you for being part of the Nights of Horror. 3 years and going. We love you, Eddie.
Yeah, man. Happy birthday to the Knights of Horror.
Thank you, sir.
Love you, Booze Bros. Y'all have a good night.
I'll see you later, brother.
And Losh, I'll see you in like 2 weeks, bruh.
For sure. Let me know. Let me know when you land. I will
I will
literally
see you
drive out
guys
there.
next year in
Pull
person.
up to your hotel.
All right, I'm gonna be at the Hard Rock. Come through.
Oh, I've never been to the Hard Rock.
Be the hard cock.
Dude, I'm gonna do when I get there. I'm gonna do a room tour and everything for the channel.
Let me sit in the bathroom. For the room.
Rent a guitar for the.
Yeah, be in the bathroom with like taking a shit. Be like, oh, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Rent a guitar for the channel.
What?
I said rent a guitar for the channel.
Oh hell yeah, I'll be renting a guitar for sure.
Do you know how to
I
play?
do it every time. No, but I'll watch.
MADHOUSE?
They have a channel that shows you how to play.
That's what's up. I have.
They do?
Yeah.
So I got Rocksmith, so.
I have a bass guitar, but I still don't know.
Guitar Hero once.
I was given to this for my birthday by my cousin. I don't know what he's trying to tell me that I need to learn. 3 Little
right,
Birds
y'all.
is on here? What? All right, I'm going to learn how to play
Good night,
3
y'all.
Little Birds.
Bye.
Later, man. So I get
Bye,
6
Eddie.
bonus songs now. I get 3 Little Birds, Elvis Presley's Suspicious Minds, Fun Some Nights, Jackson 5, I Want You Back, Outcast, Hey Yeah, and Train Drops of Jupiter. I'm going to learn how to play all those songs and sway you guys.
Oh, shit. Come here.
No, I got some fun stuff coming on the channel, though. I'm going to do a cross-channel
That looked like
collaboration with myself. Mad/Era and Knights of Horror will be doing Ghostbusters walkthrough of the video game Ghostbusters.
Thanks, Yoshi, for your nice comments.
I think it's Yossi.
It's Yoshi.
I don't know.
Yosiem. Congrats on the content, guys, and your 3-year anniversary. Cheers to much success. Thank you so much. I know she was here last week congratulating us as well, so big shout out to her. She's one of the reasons why we continue to do what we do. Scott looks like he's bored.
I'm just here so I don't get fines.
Yo, I say that at work.
I bet you guys text at work all the time, huh? How often do you guys text a week?
Siamo, do we text at work?
No. Like when we're both at work?
Yeah.
Not really. We just
don't text.
I was talking about you and Scott.
Oh, me and Scott text way too much.
Oh yeah, we text like so fucking much.
Yeah, who's your best friend? No, it's not Lexi and then Scott.
No, Lexi's not my best friend on Snap. But me and Scott talk way too much. I think I talk to Scott more than I talk to Lexi.
That's sad.
No, it's fine.
Man, when you just want to experiment sometimes.
That's all you're for. You're just being used for Orlando content.
I'm the Orlando experiment.
Yep.
I told you I canceled Orlando content.
You worked out so good that he hired on Hollow Thrills, and now he's.
Yo, I did such a great job. He was like, "Yo, bring Michael on."
He's the son of Frankenstein now. You got Frankenstein's monster and the son of Frankenstein's monster.
Scene on just Horror Nights Unscripted. I'm pausing Orlando stuff.
Okay, don't get me wrong. I think Michael's a great addition to the team. But what made you want to thrive out and get a second person for Orlando?
Because originally what I wanted was just for me and Lost to just focus on Horror Nights Unscripted. But then like Michael came on to one of the shows and it worked out good. And now I like having 3 people more than just 2.
Fair enough. I was just curious. I was like, I thought Lost was doing all that for you, but I you know what you need to work on now is to get someone like in the middle part of the United States, like, you know. Then you can cover all 3 coasts.
Get someone out of Texas.
No, man, I'm doing SoCal stuff right now. I'm still doing sit-down Orlando videos, but like for right now, it's just too much work for me to edit.
Oh, also, I'm going to extend the invite to anyone. Last weekend of November, if you want to, or the first weekend of November, if you wanting to expand your haunt time, Arizona does have a haunts going on that weekend.
We're going. I'll be there. That's the only out-of-state trip I'm making this year. Scott, you should drive out to Norwalk. I can give you a ride up there.
I don't travel anywhere, man.
I'll be driving. You can just sleep in the back and edit videos.
I hate traveling, bro. Honestly.
I do too, but, you know, I'd do it for my boo Sammy any day.
Like Florida, that shit sucks. Big Bear, that shit sucks, man.
Oh, man. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Yo, is this the second person ever in a car?
Connecting with audio. Hold on. He's connecting. It's okay.
Uh-oh.
I know this probably isn't the best time, but I have an exciting new addition to the haunt that I'm going to release in the trailer for the haunt in February. Awesome. I look forward to hearing about it. Can't wait to see. What's up, Rob?
Rob,
hey, how you guys doing?
How you doing?
Living the dream, bro.
Doing pretty all right. Just being chauffeured around by my wife. So
great.
Hey.
Isn't that what marriage is for, to be chauffeured?
Pretty much, that's what it is. One person dragging the other person around. It's key to a healthy marriage right there.
Then you flip, right? And then some days you drag the other person around?
Yeah. Then some days I let her drag me around, then other days she has to drag me around.
I have a feeling we're just going to see a hand slide across your face.
It's coming right now. It's going to come right now.
Giving you the look off camera, and I'm like really hoping so because, you know, that'd be great for a highlight.
Back-to-back weeks with the Rob highlights.
I have the distinct pleasure of hanging out with both of them next Saturday at Taste of Knots, so that's going to be a very fun
time.
It's
going to be awesome.
So I saw something we have to try. I saw something that someone ate that we had to try. I don't know if it was Scott or someone else, but they have tater tots with
oh, bro, that shit's
pulled
fucking
pork.
Good. That shit is good.
And what is it? Chipotle ranch with cheese.
Is that the thing that looked like the nachos kind of, but it's with like potatoes almost?
It just looked good, and I know for sure we have to try that.
Oh, that shit is the best thing at Taste of Knots. I guarantee.
I also saw they had a pulled pork sandwich with coleslaw on it. I might have to try that.
I just want to try everything.
I mean, I'm going 2 days, so like, there's gonna be certain days there's gonna be one day where I want to try one thing, and then one day I'm gonna try the other. I
think you should try to sneak into Origins. What do you think?
I think that's a good idea. Scott, obviously,
I'm down.
I don't know if Scott had the balls to do that, but you know.
This isn't about Scott right now, bro. This is about Tony.
Tony will do it. Tony will do it. Tony misses that maze more than anything.
More than anything?
More than anything.
Wow.
That maze is a masterpiece, and you know it.
I'm so heartbroken right now.
Why?
Because you're not going to say that you miss me more?
How often do you say you miss me?
Does our relationship even mean anything?
How often do you say you miss me?
Bro, every day.
Bro, no. You didn't talk to me for like 3 days straight. What are you talking about?
Bro, because I didn't want to be on my phone.
That's me without you, bro.
A simple like, hey, yeah, I'm doing okay. Just, taking a break from the phone. Not mad at you. Over here, I'm like, what? I'm thinking in my head, what did I do wrong this time?
Yo, no joke. I'm gonna print out a picture of Scott and put it right here.
Little Scott.
This man's a legend.
I already have a picture of it.
And I want to get it. I want to get it autographed.
I have an autographed Scott picture. It's animated Scott though. Back when Scott had an original team before you.
Ooh.
Yeah, we were talking about that. Let's skip ahead. Don't want to get into the deets about that.
I can go find the picture real quick. It's hanging actually right by my light switch.
Do you still have it?
I still have it.
Oh my God.
I think I still have the buttons too.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh. Well, all I know is
Who's getting married?
Orlando in October. Lasha's gonna get. Yeah, that's it.
Gang.
Gang.
Game. There's a wedding? Who's getting married?
Scott.
Ooh.
I want to go to a wedding.
Dude, I think the last wedding I ever been to was my mom's wedding.
What?
It was like 2012. The one and only time I've been to Vegas.
So who's getting married next? I'll officiate your wedding. We'll do it right now.
Who's getting married next?
Adrian and me.
We're gonna get you two married.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Rob, what video do you want to watch that's old from the Nights of Horror?
I can't think of one. I'm trying to think. I like your guys' like walkthrough mazes. Well, especially the ones where you're like more you have the camera towards you, so I can see you guys get scared, kind of thing.
That was Try Not to Get Scared challenge, I think.
You can do a Killer Clowns.
Killer Clown. We did one with Killer Clowns, me and you, huh?
Yeah.
Now let me see if that was a vlog or if that was. Did I bring that one out separate? Back, she's back in the atmosphere. So tell me,
Careful, don't get copyrighted.
We're gonna get a copyright strike real soon.
You give 10 seconds.
Red man to the Milky Way.
Okay. Nights of Horror Crew take over HHN Night 2 vlog.
Bro, why don't we watch Night 1?
Fuck off. How about that?
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
Hey, baby, watch Night 1.
That's how the video starts. Is hey, baby.
Does it?
Yes. On the screenshot right now. Here we go. Hey, baby.
Beautiful man right there. Beautiful man.
It's a great
What
opening
a
shot
gorgeous
right there.
man right there. Oh my God.
Beautiful man right here.
What a legend, bro.
We're here at Disneyland. We're at Oogie Boogie's Bash tonight. It's gonna be a park-friendly event. No scares whatsoever. Insert the scares here. Just kidding. We're here at Halloween Horror Nights. First time.
Yeah, for applause.
Taking my Halloween
video. You're welcome. What do you want?
I just want to let everyone know. I want to preface this video here. I want to share a little story about what's going on. So right now you got me filming on camera, right? It's my first time ever going to HHN. I wanted to let you know at this moment I was still on the fence on whether or not I wanted to go.
We're already
Because
in the park.
Yeah.
We're here. He's already spent the money on the Thursday, Sunday, the frequent fear pass.
Yes. And I was thinking, did I just waste my money? Because I feel like I'm about to poop my pants probably if I get scared in one of these mazes.
Adventures with John Jr.
We don't
Thank
know
you
how
so
that
much
goes.
for the kind words. I'm glad I get to bring the same people like my friends too. I mean, they're amazing friends. So
Yeah. So I just wanted to. That's the only reason I wanted to pause the video to let you know. I was pretty scared at this moment. I didn't know what to
I mean, look
expect.
at that face on the screen right now. I mean, that's the face.
That's a face of fear.
That's the look of determination right there.
He's like,
I'm gonna fuck it up, dog. I'm gonna fuck this shit up.
It's beautiful. All right, you got what you need to get out. Go out.
Yeah, I think so. Wait, one more thing. I think I got Lasha's Cuban courage there for a few moments.
That's me every time I walk into like my first like house or maze of the year. It's always that like I can do it, dog, and then I get
This is the
scared. I'm
face
like,
that he saw when he saw the giant donuts at Universal Studios. I love you, Sammy. You know I do. I'd make the same face for those donuts too.
Nah, bro. I think that was me looking at the hill.
Hey, by the way, to the guys who've been to City Walk and Hollywood, are they selling the giant donuts at all or no?
I don't know. I haven't
Talking to you, Scott.
What is City Walk?
I saw it a voodoo, but that's not the giant ones.
They're not selling the giant ones that they sell in the theme park.
We have giant donuts.
That's Sammy's face when he saw Shrek and he wanted to do some stuff to him in bed.
Bro, Shrek is love. Shrek
I was
is
about
life.
to say that Sammy's face after you watch Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life, and then see Shrek in the park. All right, on with the video.
More Night's Virginity tonight, if you say. It's going to be a real good time. We're going to go through all the great things like the Jabberwockies.
No. Your favorite show, right? We're going to watch Jabberwockies right now.
Well, right now, 6:15 showing. We're on our way. Then we're also going to go through The Walking Dead 3 times. No, I'm just kidding. Right now, we're going down to the lower lot, from what I understand, and we're going to have a good time.
Welcome to the Madhouse.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
Alright, here we are. We're just going down the escalators. Oh no,
We all go a little mad sometimes.
The fat leg.
What's up?
I said the mod of the leg. You gotta do the fat leg, bro.
Oh, fat leg. He was doing fat leg good, dog. Did I explain to you what fat leg was, Scott?
No, I think you did. Didn't you tell me that Sammy can get his
I'm
leg
doing it
every
right
time?
now, but you can't tell. For any of you, I was trying to look for that video earlier tonight too.
Fuck yeah, bitch! Fuck yeah!
Oh, the Padres finally won a game.
No, this dude just hit a third home run in one game.
Was it Tatis or what?
Fucking trash.
What the fuck? Yo, what's the score?
Trash.
It's 1.
2.
Trash.
Hey. Yeah, I
Our
thought
way
the
down to
Padres
the
were
lower
way better
lot.
record than that.
I'm not going to be scared at all tonight. Just kidding. I'm going to poop my pants maybe. But it's okay.
Be okay, buddy.
We'll be okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we are here with Robert, Miranda, Sammy, Ashley, Tammy. Will's going to be joining us. We might run into John Mazzari tonight. Who knows? I did text him, and he said he's around waiting for his daughters. But worst comes to worst, let him enjoy his time with his daughters. But we're about to go to Stranger Things right now, and then hit the back lot and do Creep Show, Wolfenstein versus the Wolfman, and Ghostbusters, and then Killer Clowns, and then make our way to the event. Here to have a good time. Night support.
Wolfenstein versus the Wolfman.
Wolfenstein versus the Wolfman. Oh god.
Escalator!
Everyone rocking Knights of Horror shirts. That was a fucking fun.
Okay.
What's up?
That is called the Starway launch, not the escalator.
The
Escalators!
Escalators, escalators, escalators. Escalators! Eels.
So yeah, it's gonna be a good time. All right, Sam, we just did Ghostbusters.
That's what I did.
What'd you think?
It was a lot of fun. They got me a few times. We're in some room with some black walls, and I didn't think there was going to be a scare. And what do you know?
It was a scare.
It was a scare.
But you enjoyed it?
It was a good time. It was a good time.
We're about to head through Frankenstein meets the Wolfman.
This one I anticipate will be a lot scarier.
So,
So
you find someone that looks at me the way
maybe-
that Sammy looks at Tony, because look at that look right there. That's love.
That's not love. That's like, you motherfucker. Why'd you do this?
Might work with. I don't know.
We'll see. Killer Clowns. You still got your Killer Clowns.
That's true.
And us.
Look at that. Oh!
And then he saw the donut again.
Donut.
Well, stay tuned. So Robert, what'd you think of Ghostbusters?
It was great. I loved it.
You ready for Frankenstein meets the Wolfman?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready for Killer Clowns as well.
Just be advised.
Just be
Wait,
advised.
we should talk about the people in front of Rob.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I think so. Who are they? Bro, look at that Frank.
Yes, amigo.
Frankenstein. Yes, amigo. Meets the Wolfman. What'd you think?
Amigo, we do it
That
after
one was
nine.
really good. That was probably one of my favorites thus far. Had really good scares, especially like the.
I don't remember going through Killer Clowns from Outer Space with Robert. Did we go on our own?
Yeah, we did it on. Was it maybe our third time going, or your third time, or your fourth time?
Is that what this
Because I remember
place
you.
is from?
That's where the Killer Clowns one's from. Because the first night we didn't do it, I don't think.
Well, no, when we went, this is the vlog we went with Robert, though. I don't remember doing it with Robert because he wanted to. Losh, what do you?
It had to have been the third time I went then.
I don't.
One scene where you walk is Frank.
But you wanted to watch the first one, us.
Oh my God, that's.
Bro, it's so good. Lovecraft Country is so good.
I haven't been able to see it yet.
We talk about it a lot. I gotta watch it.
Bro, episode 2 comes out tomorrow.
Okay.
So
there you go.
What did I tell you on Tuesday?
I know I can do what I want, but I don't want to talk about it alone.
You're cute. I don't talk about it. No.
Rob, that goes for you. If you have any good video ideas for Nights of Horror, go ahead and film them and just send them my way.
All right, sounds good.
Hey, I need to check.
Jurassic Park?
Let me go here.
What about us?
So weird, bro. This is whack, bro. Whack. Eric, his shoe gang, whack. His moves, whack. His house, whack. Welcome to the Nights of Horror.
Someone was. Who said someone was planning? What?
Oh, 800. What?
Someone said they were planning my wedding.
Yo, hold on. Who's getting married?
What?
No, I'm getting a
You did
message
say a
from
few weeks
someone
ago
else.
that you were going to get married.
Did I say I was getting married? When did I say that?
No, I said you were going to get married.
Oh.
Oh my god, my man. Yo, Sammy, that's a really nice hat. Where'd you get it?
The Nike hat? Or this one?
The hat you have on right now.
Oh, this is exclusive, bro. This is Nights of Horror only merch right here.
Ooh.
Okay. Nah, I hate that.
If I can get the specs for Teespring, they'd be available on Teespring. But you know, Teespring
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
I don't go on TeePublic because they don't have my size T-shirt.
But if you wanted this hat, and you really want it, we can maybe work something out.
We can take
We'll see,
pre-orders.
We'll just strike it right now. Huh? Strike them out, and I'll be so proud of you, bro.
Strike them out. Strike them out.
Strike them out. Bring them out.
Us? My favorite, probably. Actually, no, Us was my favorite thus far. Oh, it was good.
What about House of a Thousand Corpses?
A lot of black walls. I mean, it looked good in terms of what I remember of the film. It wasn't the best stuff. I feel like there's a lot of Captain Spaulding and less of everyone else.
What are we about to hit right now?
We're in Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Hopefully it's as good as everyone says it is. So stay tuned for my reaction coming soon. Here we are. See me? Yes, amigo. Move there.
We're in the ship. That maze over there. In Hollywood specifically, best maze I've ever seen. Bro, he's behind. Yo, who is that behind you? They look very familiar. I don't know from where though.
Yeah! He gave me the rock sign. Yeah, Beto!
Nobody stores cotton candy like this.
Hold on. Look at that face. He is on guard. Like he is ready for anything that pops up at him.
He's trying to look for the donut in the spaceship.
He smells the cotton candy.
On guard.
Bro.
He's like, who's jumping out at
You
me?
know the worst part though is at the end of that room there is the actual like person, and they got me every time.
Right. He's like, okay, hold on, let's. Look how close he is behind me.
That's hot.
Sammy, what was going on here? Were you hiding behind me on purpose, or?
Hey, Tony.
What happened?
I gotta head out.
All right, Scott. Thank you again for being part of the 3-year history of Nights of Horror. Appreciate you, brother.
I gotta go film.
He's got to go film for his thousands and thousands of viewers.
He's filming for his OnlyFans.
The SoCal Exploring OnlyFans phase.
Yeah, you already know what's the thing. OnlyFans.com/SoCal Exploring. Some exclusive content going on there for you.
Yeah,
OnlyFans.
It's a SoCal Exploring myself.
I will get Sammy to take off his shirt. I will eventually.
I've already seen that.
Bro, it's not that hard.
It's not that hard.
You can ask anyone in high school.
Hell Hans said, so disappointed.
Wait, male or female?
Killer Clowns last year. It was
¿Por
such
qué no
a
los dos?
fantastic maze from what I saw online.
That's
it
great.
was very good maze.
I love you guys. It's really cool. Thank you for being phenomenal. Thank you for having 3 years of great content.
Losh, you out of here?
Yeah.
All right,
We're gonna play
Losh.
some
It was
games
good
together.
seeing you. Thank you for being part of the 3-year.
Of course, man. I
history
love you
of-
guys. Thank you for always having me here. Thank you for being a
sir.
booze brother. Love all 3 of you guys here, all right?
All right, we'll see you later, brother.
Bye.
Later.
Oh man, and then there were 3. I even put a replay on that because I thought that was hilarious.
What maze was that?
It was Killer Clowns.
Oh. It was terrifying. I was.
Oh god.
scared.
They are something else.
I'm sorry. Oh man!
That means was super wet. Especially that one, like the bathroom.
Yeah, it was.
It was impossible to leave there without getting wet. They're out there with the super soakers shooting everybody. Yeah. Wait, the actual group behind us or like the group behind us?
The group behind us.
Oh, okay. That's hilarious. Yeah.
Where's the officer? Officer Mooney.
Yeah. That's crazy. Budgie,
If you were a clown, where would you hide? The amusement park.
Yeah, what's up? Another door. Another door. Dude, that's like embedded in my mind forever.
Another door. Another door.
The white one?
Another door.
What happened?
I give mine to Celine.
Oh, nice. Celine's got a Knights of Horse shirt now. Awesome.
Yeah.
I think one of my favorite like spots from a video you guys ever did was when I think you were in like Ghostbusters, and Anthony, I think you had the camera like towards you, and one of the characters was like saying one of the lines, but like you happened to be in frame with him, and he kind of said it like on frame with you, and I thought it was like, oh, that's like a cool. That's like one of the coolest
Ghostbusters
shots.
one. I think that's vlog number 1.
Yeah.
No,
that
bro.
was
It's
cool.
the one where it was just me and you in the maze, basically.
Did I film that one?
I think so.
Now we gotta look for it.
It was the last night we went.
Yeah, that was a fun time.
I think it was. Yeah, I remember when you posted that video and I was watching. I was like, oh, that's like a cool. That's like a cool
I know which one
standout
you're
kind of
talking
moment.
about though. When I said it on point with the guy, that was
Yeah,
during
yeah.
like the Bill Murray character scene.
Yeah.
That was fun. Yeah. We kicked its ass.
Oh, sorry, my wife's yelling.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. I thought she was saying hi. I was gonna yell hi back.
Well, what's up, everybody?
What's up?
Oh, sorry, I forgot about you.
Yeah,
Oh,
she forgot I was streaming. Hey guys, but I just got home right now. I gotta help unload. If you guys, I'm gonna keep listening, but if you guys are still on, then I'll pop back on.
Yes, sir. Me and Sammy are gonna reminisce.
Okay,
Yeah, we'll be here for a bit.
I'll be back. I'll
Got
be
you.
back.
See ya.
Other great moments, man. I mean,
We got a Krampus request.
What's up? We got a request?
A request for Krampus.
A Krampus. Did I film Krampus? I don't know if I filmed Krampus. Where do you see Krampus at?
Adam said, "Let's watch the Krampus POV."
Krampus POV. All right, let's do some. I think I might. No, that was 2016. I didn't start filming in 2016. But I guess we can watch the videos that started it all. That really made me want to start the channel.
Gotta get a good walkthrough though.
Oh, dude, I already know which one I'm gonna watch. You know, it's like the Homeboy theme park HD.
Cinco Fuegos.
Oh God, no. All right.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Someone's about to go live right now.
Who's going live?
Our favorite channel.
That's a whore?
No, our second favorite channel. Want a glimpse? You want to see?
Who? Is that who I think it is?
I don't know. I don't know where I can't see.
Cinco Fuegos?
Yeah, is the camera on me anymore? I can't tell where the camera's at.
It's on you right now, but I saw.
Oh, okay.
Krampus, everybody.
This is pretty sick. Was that where Frankenstein was?
What's up?
Was that where Wolfman and the Frankenstein?
Yes, this is where Frankenstein meets the Wolfman was last year.
That's sick.
Great. This is great. This was probably the stack lineup here. They haven't done a stack
Where we go? All right.
Remember when I did that in Dark Entities? Yeah. Wow. Let's hope. Yeah. The blackout.
No, go for it. No.
Go for it, dude. The thing about theme park HD is I don't think I would ever want to walk through a music video because
That's cool.
What's up?
Because I'm watching it delayed, The vent scare was pretty cool, yeah.
What's up?
It's a pretty long walkthrough.
Yeah, about 5 minutes.
Where we go?
Santa Claus is coming to town. You better not fly
That was Krampus, man. Krampus had a really cool ending to it. It had like a false ending to it, which I thought was really cool. But yeah, Krampus was fun. But I don't know, man. I feel like with the last 3 years of Nights of Horror, this has truly been a blessing for all of us. I mean,
yeah.
It's honestly, I think I've grown so much as a YouTuber with the way we do content and the way we film and stuff. I mean, I'm looking at my old stuff and it's just gotten so much better. I love fan interactions. That's always number one for us. I mean, I love talking with everyone. I talk with a lot of you guys throughout the week. You'll message me or something and we'll talk, and it's really cool. Love making content. Love doing the podcast. 100+ episodes. That's a milestone for us. Never thought I'd get there either. I don't know, man. When I took on this podcast thing, I thought it was doomed when like I couldn't find a co-host for the longest, and then when you came on board, like it was saved. It was like so close to the point of being canceled if you didn't come on.
Well, I mean, it's hard to do anything alone.
Right.
It's even getting a 10-minute video out by yourself is kind of difficult at times because it's like, obviously you want to have your ideas, you want to keep them concise, you want to keep them simple, but at the same time you want to be able to share your opinion. And when you're getting no reaction, like, okay, am I saying good things? Am I not saying good things?
Right.
Like, what are people thinking? You know what I mean? So there's a lot that goes into it, and especially a lot of subconscious things.
Right.
Am I speaking fast enough? Am I speaking slow enough? Am I enunciating? Am I sharing good ideas? Am I thinking of everything?
Right.
There's a lot that goes into it. So it's a little bit easier when you have someone to talk with because they're seeing it from a different perspective, and then you can bounce off one another.
Now, coming onto the channel in 2019? 2019?
Yeah, it was like November 2018.
2018, right? 2018. Okay.
Yeah.
Coming on to the channel 2018, you originally came on, originally just going to be a podcast co-host, and then you eventually kind of just made your way to like a main person of the channel. Did you ever think that was going to happen, or were your plans just to stay as the co-host and just do that? Did you ever think that you were going to be a main person on the channel?
Well, I definitely was open to the idea. Obviously I've been watching what you were doing for a while because,
right,
that's what you do as friends. You're supposed to support one another in their endeavors.
Right.
So I'd been watching it and seeing what you were doing, but like it wasn't like all the time. It wasn't like always the most interesting things to me because I was like, I'm not a really big fan of horror. You know what I mean?
Right.
Okay. Well, I saw something in the comment.
I read the same thing. Yeah, we'll talk.
Yeah. So it was kind of like, okay, like he needs this because he enjoys doing this, and like I'll say this every time, it was a perfect excuse to hang out. You know what I mean? It was like,
right.
well, we're already going to hang out. We're already going to go do things together. So let's talk about it. And if it's only at that time, it was like, let's see if we can get 20 or 30 minutes out of each other at that point.
Right.
Because I know that when you were doing it with George, it was obviously you had started on like longer times, and you guys were doing a lot of bits and things like that, which are good. And I thought those were great. But I was kind of like, I don't know a lot about this topic. I have an opinion about everything, so might as well try.
Right.
Because I think everyone has opinions about everything that you do. Doesn't mean your opinion's right or you're wrong, but everyone has one.
Right. No, I agree.
So,
I know it was.
I definitely was like, let's see what happens.
Yeah, it was. It definitely brought us closer as friends, really, doing this. Because I know for a while when you were in college, you know, we talked, we kept in touch and everything, and then when you'd come into town, we'd hang out. And then you came back home, and I think this really brought us closer in our friendship because, not like you said, not only was it something that we were doing to film, but it was an excuse to hang out with your best friend. And, like, I think that really, I mean, from the shit we've gone to, from the places we've gone to, haunts we've gone to, people we've interviewed, like, it came to a point where, like, still to this day, like, we know each other so well interviewing people that we just can literally give ourselves like a signal of some sort, and we just know to go back and forth from what we've said or how to do something. Like it really is. It just brought us closer as friends. Like in the last, I think, year, there was like every weekend you would come over and we'd film a podcast, we'd film a video, or we'd go see a movie to talk about something or interview someone. I mean, I think with Character Appreciation Month, there was like almost every day of that month you were just coming over to film something.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, which was good and it was fun. And I think it's always interesting to see, like, and think about like where were we when we first started. Like I said, we were doing 20 minutes audio basically,
right?
And we were kind of doing film reviews, kind of commentating on things. It was post Horror Nights. So, like, we didn't have that content coming out yet.
Right.
And at that point, it was very much like, oh, you get to 1,000, I'll go. But then it was kind of like, well, I'm kind of liking this now at this point.
Right.
So I'm going to go. So let's see what happens. And I think it's really interesting, though, because, like, we've done so many different iterations of the Mindless Horror podcast, especially over the last, like, probably 80 to 90 episodes.
Right.
If you like watch it, you could see like different things where it was kind of movie reviews and it was news, and then it was interviews, and then it was news again, and then it's back to interviews now.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, you know, it's a lot of different things that are going on. But I think like the one thing that is consistent, obviously, is the theme of like how does it connect back to horror or horror. So that's been really fun.
That's always been like the overall arc and goal for this channel was like. How I said in the very beginning, it was supposed to be just for horror nights. That's why I call it the Nights of Horror, because you know the word Horror Nights was actually in that title. And originally when we started, and I've said it before and I'll say it again, like TLAV was a huge inspiration for the channel. I liked how they were giving their opinions on the event, and I thought, oh, maybe I should give my opinion. I got an opinion about the event. So I started doing that. Horror Nights 2017 came around. We went there. And then after that, you know, it started becoming like, okay, you can only talk about Horror Nights for so long that eventually people start getting tired of it. So I got to transition myself into a year-round horror channel, which I feel like we do a pretty fair job of doing. And we try to create things outside of that kind of either tie into the haunt community or just tie into horror in general. Maze Treatments was one of them. Doing a bunch of interviews with different people in the haunt community is another one of them. Just little things like that, and we're trying to figure out going forward. I mean, we just had a discussion about this earlier this week, so it's going to take some time. But going forward, we're trying to figure out new ways to entertain everyone, new ways to obviously bring new content to the table, something new that we've never done before. Maybe old stuff that people enjoyed that they like that we'll bring back, you know. So it's always just trying to figure out how can we top ourselves next? How can we top ourselves from the last podcast? Like that guest was really good. Where do we go from here? You know, how do we get even more guests like that? And it's always just a back and forth thing with me and Sammy. We always just bounce shit off of us, and we're trying to get the whole crew involved too. So we want everyone to be equal and involved. We don't want it to just be narrowed around me and Sammy. I mean, me and Sammy have been doing this now for about going on 2 years with Sammy. I'm going on this is the 3rd year with the channel, and it's just become kind of a common goal. It's like, okay, I mean, I think at one point this week we pretty much planned out what we're doing for the rest of the year. So it's like,
yeah,
we kind of already have. I mean, we know usually this would be our busiest season, but I mean, under the circumstances right now, you know, we got to work around that and try to figure out new ways to bring you spooky content during spooky season. And by that, we're doing like home haunts, and we're going to do more interviews and podcasts, maybe more live streams. So as things progress, I mean, we're still trying to figure out the best thing we can do for you guys. And it's live streams like this where, you know, we're celebrating the 3rd birthday with you guys. You know, we want to hear what you guys liked about the channel. What's been your favorite moments over the years from the channel? There's been so much great stuff, so many collaborations with people. My biggest thing is I love collabing with people. I love getting the word out there for people. We've interviewed so many great people on the podcast, from directors, composers, other podcast people, other haunt
enthusiasts.
Yeah, other haunt personalities. You know, scare actors, actual actors. So many great people. Yossi says, I like the authenticity you guys keep. Don't change that, and just keep it honest and real. Makes it easier and enjoyable to watch. Congrats once again, guys. Thank you so much. That's always been the thing with the channel. We always wanted to be as real as possible with you, whether we like something or not. We're going to try to give you our honest opinion about everything. I mean, that's just how
it doesn't mean you have to be mean if you don't like something.
Right.
You can say, hey, like, I see room for improvement in this area.
Yeah.
Or, you know what, I just really didn't like the take they had. Which is fine. I think everyone's allowed criticism. I think that's just the way you deliver your criticism. Always has to be healthy.
Right.
Not just like, oh, that was the worst thing in history. Because, I mean, probably wasn't.
Yeah, that's exactly how we've always been. We always use those kind of words. Like, we never hate on something. Of course, we're always going to have our jokes about Horror Nights, the Black Walls and stuff, but it doesn't mean that their event is trash. I mean, we enjoy going to these events. I just always think there's room for improvement, like Sammy said. And, you know, I mean, it's harder to do stuff when you're in the seat creating the stuff, I will say. Like, you know, I mean, we can cry and complain about, you know, this was bad because of this, or we can give our thoughts of how we can improve this. But at the end of the day, we don't know how their budget was. We don't know how they create things. So we try our best to just give suggestions. I think that's why we started Maze Treatments. Because we're all fans of these events, and we want to see the creativity that creators can create with these properties that they choose. I mean, it's been a fun experience for me, and it's already given me motivated to maybe make a couple of videos solo. So I'm looking forward to it, man. I mean, we got a lot of good stuff coming in the next year. We're always trying to grow. I mean, we're always trying to partner up with people, and we're always trying to just get the word out there, man. So
yeah.
You guys,
and I think another thing we want to, and I can speak on Tony for this, is we're always open to your guys' opinions.
Right.
If you didn't like something we did, let us know, because at the end of the day, like, as much as we create content for our own sheer enjoyment, it's about you all at the end of the day, like, because we get our joy from being able to, you know, when someone likes a video, we get happy. When someone watches our videos, we get happy.
Right.
When someone comments, and so there's things you think like, hey, you know, I would love to see their opinion on this, or I would love to see them shoot a video on this, or, you know what, like, I really don't like this, like, let us know. I mean, I think at the end of the day, like, we are your servants when it comes to this. Metaphorically, we're not going to, like, serve you guys like, oh, hey, here's your dinner, but, like, we want to, you know, help, especially, like, during these difficult times, we want to help make things easier for you and give you, you know, whether we're shooting a 20-minute video or an hour and a half podcast, give you time to escape and time to, you know, enjoy something when it's a little bit harder to get those types of things.
Shout out to Hell and Haunt and Yossi for voicing what they say. I mean, that's just it. I mean, it's funny. I get this. I talked to my cousin the other day, And he was asking how my YouTube stuff is going, how the podcast is going, how many subscribers I have now. And, I told him, I'm like, this is how much I have. Oh, you're Mr. Big Shot now. I'm like, not really. I mean, I don't feel that way. Like, I look at it as this was never a way to just make money. This was always just about voicing our opinions and connecting with the community and just showing that. Yeah, sure, I'll be honest, the money is nice, but that's never what this was always about. This was always about connecting with other haunt personalities and saying our opinions about things. I definitely love interacting with people, and I really like the fact that I get to hang out with my best friends and talk about horror and then hear everyone else's opinion, especially when we do things like this. I mean, this is fun. This is cool, and I really enjoyed doing this. Robert's back, by the way. We can get his voice on things. And Robert's been a longtime fan, too, and he's got his own channel, so we've been really... EOS webcam utility betas in the chat.
Hold on, let me fix that.
But
yeah.
No, I think overall, I mean,
there we go.
The legend is here.
The legend is here. We were just talking about over the years how we've just enjoyed what we've been doing, and how we've just evolved over the years, and why we continue to do what we keep doing. I mean, you were brought in as a fan.
Yes.
And now you're part of the team. So, I mean, what can you tell us going in and, coming, being a fan and then eventually joining the team? Like, what can you tell us on the fan point of view of things? Like, how have we done in the last couple of years? And you can be completely honest.
Well, obviously, everyone starts off at some point, and your guys this is what I feel. No one's the best when they start anything,
right?
But I felt you guys, what drew me to you guys was that you guys were so passionate about what you were doing as far like the horror. My wife's just over there messing around, sorry, about the horror and like haunt community. And just like I honestly, I was looking for something like you guys. I have like a bunch of thoughts in my head. I'm gonna try and like get them out as best as I can. It's just like when I've been going to the events, and I've told you guys, I've been going to the events, for about a decade now. And in my mind, I was always like, man, I wish like, someone would do something like this. And yeah, I mean, I guess I could have tried to do it on my own, and I kind of wanted to, but at the same time, I don't know. That wasn't my avenue for whatever reason. I didn't go. But when I found you guys were like someone that I was looking for. Like, okay, these guys they go to the stuff I go to. They're passionate about the stuff that I'm passionate about. And that came off like right off the jump, which is why I was just like, these guys, yeah, I will invest my time with these guys because they're funny and I enjoyed them, and you guys were real. That's one thing is, I don't know if, any other people, and obviously not everyone is completely real, but you guys came off very real. And then getting to meet you guys and having conversations before I was even brought on the channel, having conversations with you guys on the regular, I was just like, man, these guys are, I like these guys. They're funny. They're honest. They're just real people. And they, it's just, it was just cool to find you guys, and I enjoyed it, and I enjoyed all the content you guys put out, and you always had something for me to watch, and I even love watching your old stuff. So as far as a fan, kind of that aspect is, that's how I saw you guys. And then coming in, I mean, I've told you, Tony, I was just like, I feel like I'm surrounded by these like awesome guys. I mean, to me, you guys are famous. I feel like in my mind, like I'm just like a nobody in this room with like these superstars. Because in my eyes, you guys are like these up here, like, oh man, like I've seen these guys, I watch these guys do this stuff, and I've seen these guys talk to these people and that people, and now it's like I get to be a part of it, which is still a little like surreal to be on the channel with you guys and to actually like, hey, I mean, we have conversations off the channel, and we talk and stuff, and so it's just like I'm just like, I kind of like take a step back and I'm like, I'm like, this is awesome. Like, I'm glad. Like, and I think I shared this. I'm not sure if I shared this online before, but I know I've told you. Like my wife had told me about a while back when I first, started watching you guys. She's like, "Oh, why don't you try and work with them?" And I'm just like, please, like they're way out of my league. And then fast forward
Now
a
you're
year,
part
year
of
and a
the
half
league,
later.
dog. Come
yeah,
on.
now I'm in it. So yeah, no, it's awesome. And you guys, I mean, you guys are awesome. Sorry, I'm sweating. I'm sweating a lot right now.
I'm sweating too. It's hot. No.
Yeah. I got a nice fan on me, so I'm chilling.
Lucky you, Sammy. Lucky you.
No, it's funny. You always bring up like, you look at us as like these big like celebrities or whatever. Well, I don't remember what the exact word was.
Bro, the only thing big about us is our height and our weight.
Yeah, no, the only thing big about us is the height and the weight, man. But no, it's funny when people say stuff like that, like, because I don't feel that way. I just feel like a normal 22-year-old guy who just gets a camera and films his opinions about it. Like, I never in a million years would think that anyone would think that about me. Like, I grew up like not the most popular in high school. I was literally like,
speak for yourself, honey.
I was no, I was literally like, I wore a metal vest to school every day. I like would listen to my music, and not everybody would like it. I mean, because we live in that era where everyone listens to their own things. No disrespect on that. Everybody has their own taste in music, and I respect that because I love music all around. But yeah, I was just me, and it's just honestly, it's still surreal when I meet a lot of you guys at the parks or meet a lot of you guys in person, because it's honestly one of those things where it's just like I never know what to say. I don't know how to when someone approaches me, I don't know how to approach them back. Like, I'm always just super thankful that they would spend the time to watch our content, to spend like anywhere from fucking 5 to an hour long video, 5 minutes to an hour, depending on what we put out, and just listen to us talk and interview people. I mean, I'm so excited for people to see what we've been cooking up in the next 3 weeks with podcast wise. I mean, it's going to be freaking awesome. I'm so glad people, I mean, I've already teased, if you guys follow us on Instagram, I've teased who we're going to be interviewing the next 3 weeks. And I can't wait for you guys to see that, but it's reasons why you guys keep watching. I mean, we're growing every day. We're already halfway to through 1,200, almost to 1,300. We're growing rapidly, and it's like, it's still unbelievable to this day. Like, and a lot of that has to do to you guys. I mean, however way you found us through other channels, or if you guys are just looking up videos for haunts or something and you found us, stumbled upon us. First off, I want to apologize because we may have came off as stupid in the beginning, but however you guys looked at us,
bro, we're still the same clowns.
We are. We just do us, and
yeah.
Off camera, I mean, it's just us. We don't put on a mask when we get on camera.
Well, some of us do put it on masks.
Man,
yes.
he's already hinting at something.
No, he's fine. I think his headset's still on. I think he's good.
But no,
I don't think he's coming out tonight. I just want to say this. Like, I think, like, I will always say this once again. Like, if like. I just feel like no one watches us. Like, when we get like views and stuff, I'm like, oh, that's wild that someone like spent the time to come hang out with us for a half hour or whatever long it is. I think that's just so wild to me. And like when we meet people, I'm like, oh, people actually are watching us. Like, people are actually enjoying this. Like, not just my mom, my sister, and like my aunt.
Like, seriously, same here. I'm like, just not my family. Everybody actually knows who we are.
Like, I remember when we were at Midsummer Scream last year, and Tony was doing a giveaway. I was like, maybe one person will come up. Like, then like a couple people came up. I was like, these people are watching our channel. And then like when we met you, Rob, I was just like, what? Like, this guy actually likes what we do? Because like, I don't even watch our videos, to be honest. Well, that's just because like I don't like to like listen to my voice.
Why would you watch something that you already know what it's going to be about?
Yeah, like that's the same reason why I don't like to watch movies more than once, or watch them right away more than once. But I will say, last night I watched The Wedding Singer. This is off the note. It has some fire music that I forgot.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure.
I was watching last night. I was like, oh my god, this is a banger of a movie. Because like I haven't watched it probably in like 4 or 5 years at least.
Wedding Singer's great,
bro. It's a great film. But just back to things here, like I think like, and I'll speak on behalf of everyone here. Like, if you guys are ever looking to collab with us, whether it be like shoot a video with us or like give us suggestions or anything, like we're open. We are not better than you. Like that's like never our thought. Like,
I absolutely love hanging out with fans at events because I get to talk with people. I get to meet people, and like. Yeah. 2021 comes around, I can promise you I want to do so many meetups at the haunts just with the entire community. I mean, just have everyone there and to hang out. It's going to be refreshing because we all miss these haunts so much. I mean, for God's sake, we're doing, when Sammy was here, we had more of a choice, but now we don't really have much of a choice. We do everything on Zoom now. I think that goes for all of us because, everyone lives... out of the 5 of us, only like 4 of us live in different parts of like the greater Los Angeles area, California, Orange County area. Sammy lives in Arizona, so it's like hard for everyone to honestly get together. But it's gonna be good. We have a lot planned, and we have a lot. We have a dope crew, and we're coming up with new filming schedules so we can involve everyone. I'm really excited to see the future of the Nights of Horror. I recruited these 3 new people because I have potential. Oh man, he's doing the flex, man. I like that.
Rob's the best part of our channel. You got a backdrop.
Yeah.
You got a better camera.
iPhone just chilling. I recruited 3 new people because I wanted to expand the crew. It's always been a vision of mine to make Nights of Horror a major brand and to eventually hire on employees, editors, all that good stuff, to actually have a crew because I really think that if you connect with everyone as a whole, it's fun. And it's also going to look really cool when we all show up at like a haunt and then we're all just rolling in with Nights of Horror gear and people look at us like, who these losers?
Yeah.
And it's just like, hey.
It's gonna be like you and Sammy, and then like me right down here. And, like, yeah, what's up? What's up?
We're gonna look like HHN 21 2020. I have a suggestion.
Bro, that's goals right there. That is goals.
That is.
Yeah.
Would love to hear your opinions of our park and your personal comparison. It's been a long-term goal of mine.
Yeah, we almost did it this year. We almost pulled the plug.
Yeah, I almost even booked without Sammy. Like I was so ready to go. I'm like, I'll go for the weekend. It'll be good.
Well, the biggest issue was we wanted to not only go to Orlando, but we also wanted to go to Orlando with our friends.
Right.
And right when because as I moved, I started a new job, and with a new job comes, hey, your first 90 days, you can't take a day off.
Right.
Yeah.
Unless something like terrible happens. And so it was like they're going right as the end of my 90 days. So it's like, I can't do that. And then it was like, okay, well, Tony, like, I don't want you to miss out. So it's like, go without me. But then, obviously Orlando canceled unexpectedly. I would keep saying that.
I would really want to take Sammy the most. If I'm going to experience it with Sammy, I want to experience it with Sammy. I want to take the whole crew. That's the goal, is everyone comes down and does it. Not just the Booze Brothers, but like all of Nights of Horror too. Like, I would love to take everyone with us. And hey, Zombie Chris is here.
Yay!
The homie Chris.
The big homie Chris.
Yeah, I would love to take the entire crew to go down and visit the Booze Brothers. I think it'd be a fun time. Us West Coast invading the East Coast. That's got like a great vlog title written all over it right there.
Bro, we're gonna wear nothing but Tupac shirts when we go though.
Tupac, freaking
Biggie,
NWA.
Just always play California Love. That's it.
California Love.
Banging it.
Play anything from Sublime. Play anything from Red Hot Chili Peppers.
We're gonna
meet up for drinks at the event.
California. Here it comes.
You don't gotta tell me twice about drinking because I'm always down to have a drink. Rob will be my designated security guard.
That's right. I designated security guard and designated driver, and also designated designator.
Designated sober guy gives me all the water.
Yeah. Here's some water. You need to hydrate.
Designated Batman.
Yeah, designated Batman.
I'm Batman. But
Tequila?
no, I bring it on. Tequila. Oh shit, I've never tried tequila. Now she's trying to get me really fucked up. You guys and your long trees and your animal fries.
You're just jealous because we have In-N-Out?
You jealous because we got In-N-Out, dude? Come on. I'll hate on In-N-Out.
Dude, In-N-Out's the best.
Bro, you know the best part about living in Arizona?
We got
is I can have In-N-Out and Whataburger on the same day.
We got Albert's out here though, so you know.
Well, we got Philly Bertos
I know
out
you
here.
got an Albert's in where you live at too, Rob.
That's right. I got 2 within one like less than a mile that way and one about a mile that
fries,
way.
am I right? Ooh.
So, oh yeah, the super fries. Man, dude.
Sammy's like, man, I miss those.
Bro, the choro after super fries is what
it's the best,
the
though, isn't it?
Yeah, that makes it worth like it's like a give and take kind of thing. So that's how it is.
No, Albert's is a Mexican restaurant out here in the West Coast.
It's like a Mexican chain, but it's not a chain. Like they're all individually owned.
Listen, you ever come out to Norwalk? I can take you to all I could take you the tour of the ghetto. It's beautiful, a wonderful tour. I mean, if Sammy's out here, he'll give you like the commentary and everything. And here we got the one ways.
Let's welcome on in. Keep your hands on this ride. This is what we like to call the tour of 562 Norwalk. This is one of the most beautiful cities here in the LA metropolitan, filled with great neighborhoods, including Carmenas, the one ways, and Barrio Norwalk.
Barrio Norwalk.
We've been known for many great things. Like in 2014. Norwalk High School did really good and almost won their CIF championship, but they lost. Let's do another great thing about the city of Norwalk here.
Not to mention, right in
the
front of
city of
Chavez.
Norwalk has Excelsior High School.
Yeah.
If you're a fan of sequels that are not so great, you should check out Grease 2, filmed on site at Excelsior High School. Right across the street, we have a great burger chain here. This is what we have to call Tommy's. If you want some real bad diarrhea, you get yourself a chili cheese.
Hey man,
fries,
don't give him too much of the tour. We gotta keep it exclusive, man. Come on.
Dude, me and my friends used to eat at that Tommy's across the street from Excelsior all the time.
All the time, dude.
All the time.
I used to go there like for football games. I used to go to the Wiener Schnitzel across the street.
Okay.
Hey, bro, don't Wiener Schnitzel. What the hell is wrong with you?
Dude, I just had Wiener Schnitzel today for breakfast. And
that's breakfast of champions right there.
Here's the thing is I was expecting, that's how my mindset was, because I had to go help set up for the birthday party. My mindset is I'm going to eat this Wiener Schnitzel breakfast that had eggs in it. So it could be either really bad. Yeah. Really bad or really good. So it tasted good.
That's like me with their tamales.
It tasted good. I was like, I got to try this. It tasted good, but there was no bad after effects. So I'm going to give it a thumbs up for that.
See, that's why I don't do Wendy's breakfast, because I got like bad choro with Wendy breakfast.
Yeah, dude. Once, I had a bad experience with Subway 2 times, and I ordered the same. Yeah, the same thing. It was like it was like a month apart. And I was just after that, I was like, nah, no more Subway for me. Like, I'll pay the extra and go to Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's, man.
What other part of Norwalk should I give a tour of?
Don't forget about 5 Points. You can't forget about 5 Points.
So we're going to be coming up here on Pioneer Boulevard. Here. We have a great, right here on our right-hand side as we're driving on this street we got the wonderful In-N-Out, whose line is always going to be in the middle of the street. Don't
forget about the famous 99-cent store.
Yeah.
So we're going to keep on going up here. We got 5 points here. This is a very interesting traffic conundrum here, because you can go 5 different ways. If you look on your left-hand side, though, you're wondering, what the hell is that building? Well, that's the Norwalk Town Square. Right on top of this new place called I Am Burgers. Originally, that was a flower shop.
Yeah, it was.
In this great town center, you can find a great movie theater. They get tickets at $1.50 on Tuesday.
Oh, dude, that theater's awesome. I love that theater, man.
Dude, come on, hell yeah.
Yeah. So if you're looking to have a cheap date night, you can go to the B-Dubs right there and get 60
Well, I mean, currently it's closed, so I mean, you have to maybe go to the drive-in, but
yeah. No, well, this is back when things are open. You can go get your 60-cent boneless wings. So you can share like 15 of those. And then go get your $1.50 movie tickets, and for under $10, looks like you're about to have a great date night. I will be warning you though, be safe on those seats because I don't know when the last time they were clean. It's been a little bit. And if you're looking to spice things up afterwards, they have a great ice cream shop that just opened up here in this place. And they got many great flavors.
Use promo code Third Birthday Bash so you can get $3 off your Norwalk tour.
There's a lot of things I love in life, but the city of Norwalk,
interesting, very interesting place.
It is. It's a very interesting place. That is my home.
But we'll save this one for when you take the tour. Good old Front Street.
Oh, Front Street, bro. That's
historical Front Street.
The historical Front Street, yeah. Where nothing's happening now, but they do have an Elks Lodge.
Yo, what's up, my dudes? Armani is in the chat. Hellhound said that we should go check out some Spirit Halloween. I'm down. Maybe I can get Rob to come out here one of these days. We can go check out some Spirit Halloweens. I know there's one in Cerritos.
I'm down.
Or if there's one near you, I'll drive out to you. Hey, Sammy, that's what you should do. Do you have any Spirit Halloweens out in Arizona?
Probably. I don't know.
If you're up for it, you should film
I don't leave my house, so I don't know. I don't know what's happening in the outside world.
You guys have fireworks over there, don't you? Like you're allowed to have fireworks all the time.
Fireworks.
Well, they're illegal for us in California, but I'm pretty sure they're allowed to have them out there all the time.
I don't know. I'm not 100% sure on that one. I mean, you can do whatever the hell you want in Arizona. Almost, it's like the second freest state.
You can get away with murder in Arizona. You'll be all right.
There's like a bunch of desert to bury the bodies, so
yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of desert here.
Thank God I'm driving out with Senor Pell, huh?
Yeah.
I was going to say, Sammy, is it hot as hell out there?
Yeah, definitely. It's probably like 1:15 today. Let's play my favorite game. All right, chat. Tell me, how hot was it today in Tempe, Arizona?
113.
Oh, I'm gonna go 117. 117.
All right. Anyone in the chat want to try this? I got the answer here.
Give them about 5 minutes to see what happens.
Well, they're gonna be able to Google it.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, just go for it. How much between me and Rob?
All right, it was 105 today only. It was a nice 105.
We both went over.
Yep.
Yeah, but tomorrow will be 109.
109.
And then
Sami
Monday, Tuesday will be
111.
Bro, we haven't hit that hot yet in a while.
Dude, I think we took the record over here in California.
Well, Death Valley was at 130.
130. I think that's the all-time record for heat anywhere, I believe. That's insane. I don't even know.
It's too hot.
I don't even know how it gets that hot.
Yeah.
I could not live in Death Valley. I'd die.
What other things do you guys want me to give tours of? I can give tours of many different things.
Dude, I would love for you to be the studio tour host.
Bro, I love tours, bro.
I know you
studio
do.
Tours.
Sammy could probably do a Disneyland tour.
Here's the thing: is like with certain things, I'm pretty funny with. Like, I feel like Sammy just has like some kind of natural funny gift that I'm very jealous of. I'm funny when it's just like I don't have no pressure on me, but when like I need to be funny, it's just I can't do it. So if I had to do some kind of tour, I would probably not do as well as our good friend Sammy.
Bro, I can give you a tour of anything. You could probably give me a PowerPoint and be like, "Hey, you got to go present this to like a group of people," and I will manage my way through it, and I will know nothing on the screens.
He's like Jericho. You can give him a stupid gimmick, but he'll make it work.
He'll make it work. Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Isn't it California? The sun, and bikinis.
Fun in the sun and bikinis on the sand.
Not lately.
Is that a Katy Perry reference or what?
Well, we're not allowed to be really on the beach too much, so
undeniable.
I gotta keep your face mask on though.
While you're on the beach, and
I went to Long Beach last Sunday.
What part?
The Pike, right across the street from the convention center. Dude, it was so sad to see the convention center so empty. I missed it.
Oh, that's right. I think I seen a picture that you had posted.
Yeah, that was so sad to see that empty. I like wanted to go inside that building so bad just to see.
Just bang on the doors there. Just let me in.
There's a Hall of Shadows here yet?
We're waiting for Midsummer Scream. Is that still going on? I missed that so bad, and then we walked down to like a view of the Queen Mary, and just seeing that was just sad too because Dark Harbor. So very sad.
F in the chats.
F in the chats.
I feel like next year I'm gonna have positivity and say that next year everything will be fine and we'll be able to go to things. And because this year I wanted to go to Dark Harbor because I'd never been before, and I don't know if I'm giving too much information about my wife, but she has really high anxiety. So like being stuck on a ship kind of wouldn't play too well for her.
Right.
So I've never gone, but I was like, you know what, this year I'm gonna just go by myself because last year I went to.
I would have tried to get media. We would have been all right.
Well, this was before, like, you know, I thought I knew that, you know, I was gonna be joining the awesome crew of Knights of Horror, or the Knights of Horror.
The noobs of horror. Am I right?
But yeah, no, this was the year I was like, man, I'm gonna just go and just do it and see how it is. But next year I'm hoping to.
You know what's funny is we're friends with Zombie Chris. I'm sorry, this is kind of I was just thinking about this. We've never had him on the Mindless Horror podcast.
Wow.
Chris, let's set that up. What are we doing?
Yes.
Yo, Tony, so how does it feel to be almost halfway through your 20s? I try not to think about it because I'm still only like 3 years in, so yeah.
Have I told you?
A great time.
Good. Go.
Yeah, the Roaring 20s were a great time for America. During that time, we had the Prohibition, the riots and speakeasies.
We had Al Capone, the homie.
Al Capone in Chicago.
The homie, the Gangster Squad.
Yeah.
I think that movie was based on true events.
Probably.
I feel like I always say every movie is based on true events, no matter what movie it is.
So, when am I going to be on the Cinema Reel podcast when you guys talk about DC fandom?
Oh, for like the Real Talk?
Yeah.
You're talking about Real Talk? I'll tell Adrian to get you on ASAP, man. I think we're supposed to do it tomorrow.
Talking fandom tomorrow?
Yeah, dude, we're gonna hit up. I mean, we've been talking about it all day, just with everything going on. One of Adrian, the guy I actually do the things mostly with. He was at Taste of Knots today, but he was like, "Oh, I didn't see anything," and me and his brother were just like ragging on him, like how he couldn't watch all the cool stuff that was going on. Dude, I was pumped all day.
Dude, I think Hotline wanted me to film something today, and he like postponed it to next Saturday, but he was like, I was like, yeah, dude, I'm gonna be busy all day tomorrow or today, so it's like I can't.
Well, what does he need? I'll film it. I'll film it for him.
No, it's a top secret project.
Oh.
Ooh, secret project. Top secret. Project Fat Man and Little Boy.
So Chris is down to be on the show.
Oh, Chris is down. That'll be the best episode.
It will.
It'll
be Chris. I want to ask Chris.
Yeah, there's a lot of things I don't know about Chris. Apparently,
I want to ask his origins.
So, what is it like being a zombie in Florida?
I know those are pretty famous in 2014, 2013. You know.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, fandom was dope. I know we talked a little bit about it at the very beginning of this show, but
yeah,
loved it. Batman's gonna be legit.
Yeah, man. I'm just like I seen it, and I was just like, I audibly I was sitting there, and everyone was kind of talking around me, and I was watching it, and I audibly was just like, yeah, and everyone just kind of was like, what? I was like, Batman.
Who are
you?
Dude,
when yeah, dude, that part, I was just like,
You know what?
It was the best.
I'm sorry. This just turned into we're gonna watch the Batman trailer right now live on.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. Before we get there, I have a question for you both. While he's getting that loaded up here, in Flashpoint, do you think the Christopher Nolan films will be mentioned?
It could be
like
multiverse.
Yeah.
They've already tied in the TV. They've already tied in the TV universe with the movie universe, so it could be. I mean, if they're going as far back to bring Michael Keaton back,
Yeah.
Just saying.
And then anything
Do we
is
get
possible.
Bell?
Did we get
The
what?
Bellman, bro.
The Bellman? Dude, Polka Dot Man?
Ooh.
All right, ladies and gents, because this is non-horror related, well, it's not horror related. It is non-horror related, but we are going to watch the trailer for the new Batman film that just released today. Director Matt Reeves said that this was only a percentage, like 20% of the film. 25 to 30% of the film that's just been done. They're going to resume filming in September. So this is just a small glimpse of what we're going to be getting, people. And I'm so stoked. If I get excited again, I've seen this trailer already twice. It'll be my third time. Let's do this.
I've seen it like 8 times, bro. Catch up.
Bro, watch. I'll catch up by tomorrow. I'll have like 100 times done by tomorrow. I'm going to
No
study
balls.
this trailer.
I've only watched it like 2 times, but very slowly.
This is a 4K trailer.
Yes.
I love how vintage it looks. Gave me a Joker vibe. No more lies.
From your secret friend.
Underneath the bridge,
Who?
Topper sprung a leak, and the animals are trapped.
Haven't a clue.
All become my pet.
Let's play a game. Just me and you. Any of this mean anything to you?
Sorry, you excited.
You're becoming quite a celebrity. Why is he writing to you?
If you are
Is that you, Sammy?
please do not lie.
Wait, was that like a riddle,
What
Sammy?
is the price for your blind
Was it?
eye?
The hell are you supposed to be?
Joker? Oh my god.
Dude, that's so awesome.
I'm vengeance.
This guy's crazy.
Dude, that's so cool.
You're a part of this too. How am I part of it? You'll see.
Robert Pattinson is gonna fucking kill it, dude.
Dude, that's awesome.
Oh my god, stop drawing on the screen.
I was like, hey, I haven't seen that before.
I was like, this is new. IGN got an exclusive. We did it. I'm going with Yossi on this one. That almost looked like a fight sequence from Injustice. Like the fighting in this movie.
Yeah.
That's like the kind of Batman I've been waiting for some time. Like we haven't seen something that good since the Dark Knight trilogy. Also with the Batman scene, the warehouse scene from Batman v Superman. Wait, who was the last guy? What do you mean the last guy? Which last guy? There was a lot of last guys. The last guy was Bruce Wayne himself. Talking about when he took off the mask in the Batcave? Hey, look at that's me. I'm not mad about that one bit. That's a sexy picture.
Yeah, that's a good picture, man. I feel like I had that on my screensaver for a while.
I wouldn't. Yeah, it's a very good picture.
I think you had this one on your screensaver. Let me find it real quick.
Why did he look like a PS4 character? I think Matt Reeves' Batman is going to be great. We got a little glimpse of what Selena Kyle is going to look like. No word yet on what Riddler or Penguin looks like, but we got a little glimpse of Carmine Falcone, so that was cool. I'm excited.
I'm
Rob,
I'm
that
excited.
might be
I'm
one
pumped.
we have to go together to see.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm down. I am down.
Like, I would love for that Batman to meet Joaquin Phoenix's Joker.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Like in a Elseworld story,
right?
Kind of, or they could
'Cause-
actually be in the same world. Who
Yeah,
knows?
I mean,
we don't know anything yet.
I really like how they're going with the. I'll have to rewatch it. I like him as Batman so far, but not as Brucey.
He looks like a I will say this: he doesn't look like the Bruce Wayne that I'm used to seeing.
Right.
But he definitely like the Arkham Knight, the Arkham Asylum, the video game,
Right.
the Arkham games. I feel like that's pretty much the Batman from that game, and I love that Batman.
Right.
So that's what it looks like to me, and I'm okay with that. I mean, it's fine if he doesn't look like the stereotypical Bruce Wayne, but you know, as long as the movie's good and he plays a good role, then I'm fine.
I just want to see it already. There's so many great stuff that was announced today.
Dude, I mean, I don't know if you guys are a fan of the Wonder Woman, but that trailer that they played earlier,
84,
yeah, dude, that looks good. My wife's not a huge fan of like trailers. I always like, hey babe, look at this, and she's like, I don't want to see that, but she watched that whole trailer and she's like, oh yeah, I'll watch that.
Is that a picture of the White House?
Yeah, it's right there in front of the White House.
That's you. You took that photo?
Cause you're
Yeah.
you're presidential, Sammy.
The Penguin.
Yeah, bro, I
really
was at the White House.
needs their
Sure.
moment too. His new
What?
Batman seems pretty good, so it's
Yeah.
promising. I think that yeah. By the way, Chris, they made Commissioner Gordon Black in this one, but I think the actor they chose for this one is a fantastic actor, and I'm excited to see his. I love his work, so I'm excited. I think even from that trailer, I'm like, this guy is Gordon. This guy.
I know he's from the. I mean, I don't know his name. I've seen him in a bunch of movies, but he's from the Hunger Games, right?
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What's his name? Plutarch Heavensby or
Penguin
something
and
like
Riddler
that.
need their moment too. His new Batman seems pretty good, so it's promising. Yes, I feel like when they're ready to show Penguin and Riddler, which will probably be the next trailer, mainly because I think they're gonna start when they start resuming filming in September. We're gonna get more Riddler and Penguin scenes probably filmed. I imagine that they'll take the rest of this year to finish the movie, and they'll be done by the end of this year, finishing filming it. To try to get that, because it's supposed to be coming out like when? It's supposed to come out summer of next year, right? Or
I thought it was. I mean, I feel like it was supposed to be later on, like late. Yeah, I think late summer next year.
right, like September, October, November, I think.
Yeah.
right? I'm there. I mean, it's Batman, so I'm there.
I agree.
You agree? I'll probably cut that right there with. I'll make that the new score to beat with Endgame. I saw that movie 8 times. I'll go see this movie 10 times.
Uh-oh.
Is that the Somas fool?
The Somas? I don't understand that.
Homeboy Manny's here. How was Harley
Yeah.
Quinn's Birds of Prey movie? I'm not gonna lie, I kind of enjoyed it.
I like it.
What'd you think, Rob? Birds of Prey?
Eh,
I liked.
He's on the fence.
I liked Ewan McGregor as Black Mask.
Here's the thing. Okay, so I liked the movie. I'm trying to remember what I said when I watched it and I gave a review for it, but it was like I liked the movie. I just didn't like certain pieces of the movie.
Right.
So I wanted more of Ewan McGregor because I thought he did a really good job, but I just didn't get enough of him. And then Huntress, I didn't get enough of Huntress, but I mean it was okay. I feel like it little tweaks in there, you know, because I'm a director and I know everything. Little tweaks here and there, and I thought it could have been better, but it was okay. There were pieces that that I really didn't like too much, but hey, I thought it was all right.
Hey Chris,
So did you want a breakfast sandwich after?
I did.
What happened?
I really did.
Did you want a breakfast sandwich?
Yeah, I did. I was like, man, that looks so good. I where's the nearest?
And
Actually, I
those are
wanted
the
a
best
breakfast
sandwiches too, from like the hole in the wall places.
Yeah.
And by the way, Chris, you know what else is going on HBO Max?
The trash cut?
The Snyder Cut?
The Snyder Cut! How dare you call it trash? You haven't even seen it yet.
Bro, I'm outnumbered.
He's outnumbered.
Man,
He's hating on the Snyder Cut, dog. He don't think it's. You know what
Samuel,
he put it at?
how dare you?
You know what him and Eddie put it at? They put it at like don't have expectations like Infinity War or Endgame. Have expectations like Age of Ultron. I was like, okay, at least my expectations will be at least at Infinity War level, but it won't be at an Endgame level.
I'm well, obviously no Endgame. Like, I mean, Endgame was a whole other level.
Yeah.
But I think it's gonna be good. Like, I don't know. It's just I have a feeling, and usually my feelings are right. And even when they're wrong, I'm gonna say they're right because they're my feelings. So it looks. I mean, like feel like the trailer that we saw was very.
Hallelujah.
Oh, dude.
Sammy doesn't like that version of that song.
Really, Sammy? Samuel, what is wrong with you?
So I like the original cut of that song, and then the remake that was done in Shrek. I don't like the cut they did for the cover they did for this one.
I was like, he probably hasn't seen. Have you seen Watchmen?
No, no.
Oh, that's why.
That's why then. That's because when I was like, oh, hey, what the heck, Watchmen?
I was like, Snyder used this in Watchmen too. It makes sense. He needs to watch that, Shazam, Justice League, Aquaman, and Wonder Woman. If I were you, I'd wait for the Snyder cut of Justice League. I can promise you it'll be way better.
No, watch the original cut.
Okay, yeah. You know what? Do both. I mean, watch the original, and then I guarantee you the Snyder cut, when it comes out, will blow you away.
Bro, I just feel like everyone's going to be like, oh, the Snyder cut, the Snyder cut, the Snyder cut, and then it's going to come out, and they're going to be like, it was okay.
Sammy, you don't realize how long we've been petitioning this for.
Yes, but that's the problem, though, is that it's so, like, you've been waiting 4 years. I get that, 100%. But because you've been waiting 4 years, and Zack Snyder has basically gone on record saying, oh, yeah, that wasn't the movie that it was supposed to be. Justice League was not the way it should have been done.
But here's
I did it way better.
But here's the thing, though.
Like, okay, it was okay.
But here's the thing, though, is that that'd be like if, okay, so let's just say Zack Snyder, he started making a burrito, a breakfast burrito. Let's say, and then he stopped, but he was saying like, oh, I got this burrito for you. And then someone else came along and fed you a burrito that was trash. And then you're like, well, I don't like trash burritos. And then Snyder comes along. He's like, you know what? I have my burrito. The ingredients are ready. We're going to put them together and feed it to you. Unless it's worse trash than what we were fed before, I'm going to be happy. Because if it's less trash, I'm going to be happy.
That was so good.
Okay, but here's my explanation back, right? So imagine this, right? Your same burrito scenario, right? So you're being told, right, you're going to get this really good burrito.
We really want to.
We're going to get this really good burrito, right? And then you go, you get it, and you're like, okay, like it was bad, like Justice League, right? It wasn't good. Yeah. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good.
No, it was bad. Bad.
Okay. Then you get told every single day for the next 4 years, I can make the best burrito. I've made the best burrito before. They just didn't follow my recipe. And then you're gonna wait 4 years, right? And I'm just gonna keep brewing, right? Like, oh, I'm about to get the best burrito. I'm about to get the best burrito. Then you get it, and you're like, it was good, but it wasn't great. Like they keep telling me it's gonna be.
It's still not trash, though, Sammy.
Sammy, okay, listen.
Well, yeah. If it's better than Justice League, I'm gonna consider that a win.
I'm not saying Justice League Snyder
Cut. It's not going to be like on the level that everyone's.
I'm not saying it's going to be better than Infinity War. No way. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying.
I'm not saying that either.
I'm saying my expectations are going to be as high as that movie, but they're not going to be as high as Endgame because, like Rob said, Endgame was on a whole new level. Infinity War was a very predictable movie. However, people were still left in shock afterwards. For the diehard people who know the comics, they knew what was going to happen. Regardless, they didn't know what characters were going to die, but that's besides the point. But
see, I just think it's going to hit like Age of Ultron, maybe like Guardians 2. Like it was a good movie, but it wasn't like upper echelon.
Let's go back a little bit though. Are you a bigger Marvel fan over a DC?
Yes, but I only watch the cinematic universe as a whole, so
that explains a lot.
I know what you're trying to prove here. Your point is, well, you don't know what you're talking
No,
about because
I'm not
you
going
haven't
to
read
say
the
that.
comic.
It's just like there's more people that I mean, again, it's hard to really argue with someone who or have a conversation with someone who, you know, is really used to the cinematic universe of Marvel over DC, and I get DC rushed and
Wait, no, but we're going to go back to this original point. This original point, this is going back to our previous conversation here now, is a good movie is a good movie, right? Regardless of what it's about, right? And Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight series, great films. The Joker, a lot of people like that movie.
you're not being
So
one of
if
them.
you're going to do it well. Don't try to be a copy of what everyone else is doing and then get pissed when people don't like what you did. That's
So
how I feel about
think
the
at this
entire
point,
DC.
I think at this point, DC has realized that, and regardless, it comes down to, I think that every time a DC movie comes out, critic reviews are always bad because they tried so hard to compare it to Marvel, while audience reviews 9 out of 10 times are really good because those movies are made for the fans. Suicide Squad, again, I will say that was one movie where there was no, you know, studio stepped in and kind of messed all that up.
Yeah.
But same thing with the Snyder for Justice League. I think the studio had a lot to do with how the final product ended up. Joss Whedon, I've always liked Joss Whedon. He brought us the first 2 Avengers movies, which were some of I have a lot of memories watching those. He brought us Firefly, and he brought us Buffy the Vampire Slayer. All great things. So no disrespect to Joss Whedon. I think there's a lot of stuff that's going on with him personally right now, so I don't know too much about that. I've heard things from some of the actors and stuff, so I don't know too much about that. But as a filmmaker and as a creator of cinema and television, everything that he's created that I've seen, I've liked. So when you look at someone like Zack Snyder, who has created 300, great movie. 300 was great. Watchmen was great. Sucker Punch was great. Man of Steel was great. I enjoyed Batman v Superman. A lot of people didn't. I thought that was great. Everything that Zack Snyder has done cinematically and for the fan reviews have been great. So this is why I have a ton of faith of why the Snyder Cut will work. Because fans know what kind of director he is, what kind of film style he does, and how he accomplishes things to get it the way he wants to get it. Now, we're getting 2 extra hours of footage added into the film that was cut out. Maybe that was 2 extra hours that could have advanced the story even better to make the movie a better movie. 2 hours that we were snubbed and cut out of that could have made the movie a lot better.
Trash burrito, like I said.
I'm just going to say this. My argument is that the Snyder Cut is not that it's not going to be good or not going to be great. I just don't think it's going to be what everyone's been craving.
If you're wrong, will you come out on camera and say you were wrong?
I will always admit when I'm wrong.
I
just
admit
don't
if
think
I'm
it's
wrong,
going-
but my expectations are very high for this movie, and I'm very excited.
Yeah,
for it.
see, I think that's the thing, though, is like the bar is set so high for this movie because I feel like everyone's expecting it to be the savior of the DC cinematic universe because of it being like Zack Snyder really going out and saying they didn't follow the direction I wanted to. I had this plan, and it was going to go this way. And they took it and made it a different way, and then gave you guys a different director, and gave you a different film than what was written.
No, my friend.
Which I get.
The savior of the DC universe was Aquaman, directed by James Wan.
No. I think Wonder Woman was better, but that's not the conversation we're having today. I thought it was way better.
The underwater scenes in
Aquaman
that
had like
fucking-
good moments.
Aquaman's
but also had
underwater
moments that
scenes
were
were
kinda like-
unbelievable.
It also had some moments where I was like, okay, like that's cool.
Wait, I gotta ask. So, Tony, have you seen the cartoon, The Throne? I think it's the Throne of Atlantis or Throne. I think it's Throne of Atlantis. Have you seen that cartoon?
I'm sorry, I'm reading comments right now.
Oh, okay. Have you seen the Throne? I think it's Throne of Atlantis, the DC cartoon.
Yeah.
Isn't it pretty much like the same thing as the Aquaman movie?
Kinda. I mean, it's basically the same storyline. That's where a lot of these movies get their inspiration, though. Let me see. Hold on. Critics don't mean jack shit. Those fools destroyed Jackass, for example, and then they blew up. They sucked off Jackass 3. Y'all also have to take into account that there are people who view these films and property fans. People that view these films are property fans and movie fans. Overlap rarely happens. Everyone claims otherwise, but it's just true, my G's. Yeah. That's true. But nonetheless, I mean, yeah, Aquaman for me, I think was something I had not seen a really good live action underwater movie like that, like with the action and everything. And I felt with that movie, I mean, just the colors and everything, the way everything looked was just beautiful. And you know,
the cinematography was beautiful. I wouldn't take that away. I just think sometimes the story was a little bit too cheesy.
Okay, that could be, yeah. Yeah. Shazam was a very surprising movie. I was going in with very low expectations on that because it looked like in the trailers that it was probably going to be a bomb. And then when I walked out of that movie, I was like, holy shit, this movie was great.
Yeah, I call him Captain Marvel,
right?
Because
he's the
that's
OG.
my captain. He's the OG Captain Marvel. But I not too much delved into Shazam's storyline, so I was excited when Shazam came out, and not that the only thing I had hesitancy about was the actor, because I've only known him from like certain like yeah pretty much. So, but I also when I seen it, I was like, you know what, this guy fits the role almost perfectly. So I was happy, and I was kind of like, okay, let's go. That was actually, I think, feel like the point where I was more like, okay, DC's kind of maybe be taking a turn, and let's see where we can go from here. When Shazam came out, because it actually with the like the 7 Deadly Sins, it still had its comedy and its funniness, but then it had that darkness to it that DC's kind of more known for. So I was like, I liked it.
They just announced the sequel title today for that too. I'm excited. I think it was called like Shazam. Was it something of the gods? It had something to do with them being mad or something like that.
Like not Wrath. Was it Wrath?
No, it wasn't Wrath. It was something else. But that was cool, and Sinbad's gonna be in it too, so I'm excited for that.
Well, that's cool.
Sinbad's funny. I think Nolan's films are the best out of the DC films. I think so too. I had issues with Bane in Dark Knight Rises, but I understood why Bane looked the way he did. Because Nolan was trying to make the Batman universe a more realistic, like if it can happen in the real world type thing. So I've come to terms as to why Bane looks the way he does. I just wish that one day someone makes a Batman movie where we get the luchador Bane with the whole steroids and the
Venom.
The
Venom.
That's, I mean, we had a good one. I mean, okay, the movie was terrible, but the way Bane looked was amazing. But my only issue with it is they made him really stupid, and Bane's not stupid, so. But I think to this day, and even Kevin Feige says they watch it every time before they film a movie. The best superhero movie probably to this day is Superman the movie. Christopher Reeve. I think that for the time it came out, it was something new, and it was definitely changing the way of cinema. That was the first time we really got to see Superman fly on the screen and kind of do all these things. And Richard Donner just did a great thing. Not to mention, Richard Donner directed The Omen, one of the scariest movies ever made. Yeah, so I think, and Kevin Feige says before they always make a Marvel film, they watch that movie because in their eyes that is the definition of the greatest superhero movie ever made. So I don't know. I just think that's one of the, and I'm not really my dad's a big Superman fan. I mean, I'm a Superman fan, but I like Batman more, so.
The greatest superhero film was The Green Lantern.
Of course.
I don't want to hear anything else.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I see why people have issues with that movie, but I mean, the guy who played Sinestro was amazing. That was probably the best adaptation of Sinestro we've ever gotten.
I've never seen it, to be honest.
I forget who plays him, but
he's in like all he's in all the like guy.
Oh, he played in Shazam, and he was in I know Kingsman. He was the one that wore the glasses, the bald guy, and he was he was the villain in Shazam. That's who played Sinestro. You know what I'm talking about?
The guy that's in Country Roads in
yes.
Kingsman Golden Circle?
Yes,
okay.
yes.
That's who played Sinestro.
Okay.
And he was a fucking great Sinestro.
He's a really good actor.
Yeah,
well, I was gonna say he's a good actor.
I think that's what saved that movie, Green Lantern, and even that barely saved the movie, but his role of Sinestro was beautiful. I wish they would bring him back for a Green Lantern film if he'd be open to it. But that mean he'd be playing two villains in the DCU.
Who else is he?
He was the villain in Shazam.
Oh, Shazam. Yeah, duh. You just said that.
Dr. Selvig or Silva, or I forget to say his name, but
yeah.
What about?
Bro, I gotta say though, Kingsman 2, when he's thinking Country Roads, bro, straight to the heart.
Straight to the heart, dude. What about did you see the news for Flash? Any of you?
I did not.
So
no, I didn't watch it.
They showed the first concept art for his new suit in the movie, and they admitted, and one of the concept arts, they said that Batman actually created his new suit. It glows up and everything. And the Batman they show in the concept art is Michael Keaton's Batman, because it's the '89 suit.
Okay, I just seen like pictures and stuff of that. But I didn't see anything.
It was just concept art.
Okay.
Yeah, they haven't started filming that yet. They're just in the very early production. Black Adam, another one that looks really good. I know this is a horror channel, but we're all talking about DC now. It was just a beautiful fucking live stream, in my opinion. I was just so hyped.
Oh yeah, it was a great day for
comic
like the
book
DC
fans.
fandom. Yeah.
Black Adam, The Rock's Black Adam looks good. The JSA are coming. I'm excited because I've been wanting to see a live action Justice Society of America. That's dope. Hawkman's gonna be in it. Dr. Fate, Atom Smasher. There's one other person that's gonna be in it. That's gonna be dope. And he pretty much just put everyone in the DC universe on check. Like, I'm coming for Superman. I'm coming for Batman. I'm coming for Flash. I'm coming for Aquaman. I'm coming for Wonder Woman. Like, he put them all on check. I was like, get wrecked, dude. You guys are fucked. I can't wait to see the day where we have like a Shazam, Black Adam, Superman movie where they're all on the same screen together.
That's gonna be awesome. Right. That'll be awesome.
That's cool.
I might cry. Might see tears coming from my eyes then.
The two new video games. Yeah. What were you gonna say, Sammy?
It said tears, sweat from his eyes.
Sweat from my eyes.
The two new video games that got announced: Gotham Knights and Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League.
I haven't seen the Suicide Squad one, but I seen the Gotham Knights one. That one looked awesome.
Well, here's a disappointment for Suicide Squad. We're gonna have to wait till 2022 to play that game. I hope I'm still alive when that comes out.
Hopefully.
I can die any day. You never know what can happen.
That is true.
Anything can happen.
That is true.
Anything could happen.
Sammy, you're getting tired there, aren't you, buddy?
I'm chilling.
You sure? I can end the stream right now.
I'm good, bro.
Push of a button.
I really can. It's a push of a button. Boom.
The push of a button.
The push of a button. Let's see. I'll see you guys later. I have to be up early to go pick up some stuff for the haunt. Congrats again. Thank you so much, haunt. Yeah, we're gonna be logging off here pretty soon, but enough of DC talk. For the last thing I wanted to say before we log off is just thank you for everyone who's been supporting Nights of Horror for 3 years. Everyone who's in the crew that helps out and contributes to the crew. I couldn't do it without. That was a lot of stuff today. Yeah, it really was, Chris. It was a whole day's worth of event. But to the people who contribute, to the people who are behind the scenes, to all the friends, to all the fans, family that supports, it wouldn't be possible if it weren't for you guys. So I appreciate you guys so much. We got some great stuff coming for the rest of the year planned. In 2021, I'm hoping will be a better year for all of us. So you can count on us to be constantly updating you guys and giving you guys the best. Oh yeah, by the way, Chris, yeah, before I finish, yeah, they did announce something for James Gunn's new Suicide Squad movie. They gave a behind-the-scenes clip reel that you can see on YouTube. Check it out because it reveals every character who's playing everyone. So that was cool. But nonetheless, thank you guys so much for the constant support, and we appreciate each and every one of you. We got some fire content coming out in the next couple months, so be here because you don't want to miss it. Ooh.
How many fires will we have?
5 fires. I mean, haunt season is still looking pretty good. I mean, we got just announced a Stranger Things drive-through experience in LA.
Put myself on that list.
There are 2 clips, Chris. Yep, there are. I put myself on that list as well.
The list.
The list. You just made the list, Sam.
The list.
So much great haunts. Corona's got a haunt going out. Bellflower, Whittier, all this good stuff. We going to Arizona to check that out. It's gonna be fun. Sammy, shoot him a little bit about that Arizona stuff.
Oh well, if you are wanting to come out to Arizona to experience the haunt life here, we have 2 great haunts in the Phoenix area on August 26th of this month. So that's just about 4 more days from now. You can get tickets online if you become part of 13th Floor's little fan club. And they got tickets starting as low as $13. In Arizona, we'll be running a haunt, I believe, mid-September through the end of the first full weekend of November. We'll be there that last full weekend, and we may make a couple more appearances throughout. At least me. Can't speak on behalf of Tony. Yeah, it's a real good time. So if you're going to be out here, let me know. We can maybe work something out.
You can hang out with one member of the Knights of War right there. There you go. I mean, you know he's famous for giving tours, so he'll happily give you a tour.
Bro, I'll give you a tour of anything. I can give you a tour of anything. Let's remember that.
I want the tour of Italy from Olive Garden.
It's a good tour.
It's a good tour.
How do you say hello in Italian? I just forgot.
I'm gonna take the tour. Anyway, thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Don't know when the next live stream will be, but we'll tell you guys. It probably won't be till start of haunt season, so we can plan stuff around that. But let us know if you guys want to watch any specific movies or anything. Hit us on the DMs. We'll be happy to watch some.
Slide in them.
We'll be happy to watch some shitty horror movies or some very good horror movies, depending on what you want to watch. So we will see you guys next time. We love each and every one of you. Thanks for 3 years, and here's to 3 more.